ultimate purpose is not survival. It's finding purpose in what you love. I'm pumped to be branching out and being like, hey, we're going to sit down and have a couple-hour podcast. Is it?
Is it?
Shorts on.
Jesus Christ. Just like talk for 5 minutes. I'm like, is it though?
I saw like the.
I've always been inspired by this shit.
That is what
so good to see.
Yeah, I would give a shout out
It
to
was
the
not disgusting. Disgusting.
Fuck them. Yeah, there you go. But they're nice though. I wear them for the ladies. So hopefully, these attract some ladies. Hopefully.
So far, it's attracting a man.
Yeah, God damn it. It's like my last time wearing these suckers.
Son of a bitch. I gotta unsew him and just start using him as a blanket again.
You good, brother. You good.
Where were you coming from?
The house, Westland.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Dude, there's no good way to get here from Westland.
Man,
every time someone's from Garden City or Westland,
Yeah.
it's like there's like 4 freeways involved.
Man, that was the problem. I left on time, but as soon as I got the freeway, the thing just said 6 o'clock. I said, "Whoa, what happened?" But then I ran into traffic. I was like, "I see what's going on."
Oh yeah, dude, there's no good way to get here from Westland.
Not at all.
It's terrible.
Not at all. This is pretty neat. I like this, man. This is neat.
Thanks, man.
Real professional,
dude. Dude, so we had to get legit because we it's originally the podcast was we were doing it out of my like 6-year-old's bedroom. Like I combined the boys. I have a 13-year-old and a 7-year-old now. But we were doing it out of my youngest's bedroom. And when we started talking about like having guests start coming on, I was like, dude, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can have guests like coming in and out of the house.
Yes, there's some strange characters out there on the scene.
Dude, I've been pretty lucky. I've been pretty lucky. Like there's no one that I would be like, oh man, it sucks that they know where my studio's at. But like, but there's been a couple where I'm like, man, if they were in my house, I'd feel a little different.
Yeah, for sure. I hate telling jokes in front of some of these comedians. So I can just imagine being to the house,
dude. Yeah.
Stealing is a real thing.
Dude. Have you ran into that? You had someone steal your shit?
Not necessarily steal, because I think nothing is really original nowadays, but I didn't say some things and then I didn't seen other comedians at other shows kind of not really say what I said, but
same premise though.
Yeah, same premise. And I seen their sets before and that wasn't in their set, so yeah. But it comes with the game. I'm not really tripping about it.
Yeah.
Like I said, it wasn't nothing that I'm really working on, wrote down. Just probably something that I said on top of the head. I'm like, that was funny.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
I only had one moment. I've never caught anyone stealing my shit.
Yeah.
But I had one moment where the guy like reiterated my joke to me like 5 times. He was like, I really like that joke. This, and then blah, blah, blah. And then said the joke again, and then said the joke again. I'm like, are you trying to remember my shit?
Maybe he was tagging it. That happens a lot.
If he was going to give me like a punch up, I'd be like, I'm all about it.
Yeah.
But no, he was like just repeating the joke as I wrote it to me like a handful of times. And I
was he a comic?
Yeah.
Did you see him go up? Did he?
He was out of town. He was in a different state.
Oh yeah, he's using that joke.
That's a dumb joke too. I'll tell you the joke. The joke's stupid as fuck. The joke is that me and my old lady have been together so long that the only reason we 69 anymore is to clip each other's toenails.
God damn.
This is a fucking stupid joke.
Yeah, he took that one. He took that one, brother. Yeah, whatever state he's in, they heard that one, brother. So.
But he like repeated it to me like 5 or 6 times. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Fuck? Come on.
Yeah, it sucks, man. But that's the game, man. Originality is key, but in this day and age, everybody want to mimic everybody.
Yeah.
Do
you? I was trying to find some clips of you because I saw you do one night stands once, and to be honest, I wasn't sure which. I had an idea which comic you were, and I was like, "Fuck, that was so long ago. That shit was like 6 months ago."
Yeah, it was.
So I was like, "Fuck, which one's Vontae?" Because I haven't ran into you at any other mics.
I'll be at Punchline a lot. Like as soon as I leave here, I'm going to Punchline.
Okay,
I'll be there almost every night, but. I'm trying to bounce around, but as a comic, it's kind of hard. My car is raggedy. I still have a full-time day job.
Same.
So it's hard to actually bounce around. But I had fun at one mic. Man, was that
One Night Stands.
One Night Stands. I had fun there.
That's a good mic.
Had to go back. I need to go back.
It's a good mic, man.
Yeah.
There's Charles Hill puts on such a good mic there, and that room there might be 25 people in there, and it feels like you're doing a 100 seats or a 300 seater because like everyone there is locked in for the comedy.
Yeah, that made me feel special when I left out. I was like, oh my god, I'm doing something.
Oh, dude, I'm so privileged because that mic is right around the corner from my house.
Yeah,
so I'm like, all the time. So I get it's like a showcase. So I go when Charles will put me up, but like getting to do it, I'm like, hell yeah, I have to drive. A few minutes, and then I get to do one of the best fucking mics there is, and then go right home. There's a couple times I was bouncing trying to do the three mics that are on Thursdays, and I was like, I did good at One Night Stands. I rushed to go to Sidecar in Ferndale, and I ate a plate of shit. And I was like, I was so close to home. I did good, and I was at home.
That is hilarious.
Why the fuck did I drive all the way here to eat a plate of shit?
Man, that's the worst feeling. I had a show in Battle Creek maybe 3 years ago with a couple of comics, Boogie, my homeboy Jay Pizzle, Mike Chase, La La Love, and Visionary, and I went up and I bombed so bad, like so bad. And I rolled with Jay Pizzle. You have to meet him. He's a hilarious guy. Yeah, he's hilarious. And the whole time on the way back, he's like, "Oh, it's the crowd, man. It's the crowd, man. Don't worry about it." I'm like, "Bro, you killed it, man. You did your thing. What do you mean?"
It was me,
man. It
was me.
No, so man, it happens, man. Bombing is. Woo, bombing is real.
Dude, when I god damn it, who runs that mic at Sidecar? Oh, I'm drawing a blank right now.
Yeah, you and me both. I know the guy. He's a
really nice guy. Yeah, nice dude. Yeah, I've only met him a couple times.
Same here.
We did Mark Ridley's together, and we did the Roadhouse together a couple times. Fuck, man.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to think his name as well.
So like he goes he comes up to, and I was like, give him a fist bump as I'm getting off stage. He's like, "Don't worry about it. It's all comics here." I was like, I was okay until you said that. Now I want to kill myself.
So the comics weren't even interested. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's only comics that saw you absolutely suck at this. I'm like, you motherfucker. That made it worse.
Yeah, nobody want me to work with me. Nobody want to work with me now.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it happens, man. But that's the name of the game. I try to tell younger comics, if you're not bombing, you're really not trying. And I got that from Josh Adams. Because it was a rough time like 3 years ago when I was just bombing like for 6 months, And he told me, he's like, "Bro, you doing your thing." What do you mean I'm bombing? He's like, if you're not bombing, you're not trying, bro. Like, you're going to figure it out. Just keep doing your thing. I'm like, huh.
Yeah, you don't want to go up there and just say shit people are going to agree with.
Exactly, exactly.
The set that I was trying to work through when I was eating shit really bad I was like bitching about my ex.
Yeah.
But like I realized after doing it a handful of times that I was taking for granted that people knew I was a good person.
Yeah. So it's on you. You're the problem.
So they're hearing me talk like mad shit, and they're like, "This guy's a piece of shit." You know?
That is hilarious.
And I had to listen. I listened back to my sets, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, none of these people know that I'm a good dude, so they don't know that I'm fucking around.
You didn't talk about you not one.
Dude, I was talking about like how she got adopted, and I was like, they shipped her ass in a cat crate here from India, and like, I was like, they don't ship the good ones here.
Not the cat crate.
They don't ship the good ones from India when they're babies, and like just like saying fucked up shit. I'm like, obviously I'm up there joking around, but I was like, all right, I can't. I gotta just kill this whole set because
and that's what love would do to you, ladies. You feel me? Don't y'all hear? He didn't bomb just for a lady, like goddamn, bro.
That was my ex. I was up there talking shit. Talking about how she got committed to the psych ward and shit.
Is that true?
Oh yeah.
Oh my!
The joke is I called, but it still counts. It still counts.
This bitch is crazy.
They didn't have to take her.
That's funny as hell. I never thought about that. Fuck calling the cops. You calling the psych ward.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, it's the same. It's the same phone call.
Really, 911.
Yeah, you go, "Hey, fucking this bitch is being crazy. I think she's gonna kill herself or kill somebody else." And they go, "All right." And then you get a 3-day vacation. And
that is hilarious. Yeah. That is so. When she came back, like.
She was mad as fuck.
I can imagine.
Dude,
I can imagine. I don't think she left like, "Thanks, babe."
She was fucking... Dude, she was like, "Are you fucking serious right now?" I was like, "You just tried to stab me." "Yeah, you're going to jail, dog." "Yeah, absolutely, I'm calling 911. You think I'm... Did you think that was cute? Chasing me around the house with a steak knife."
Little love tap.
Dude, they she's gonna fucking whatever. She'll bitch about me talking about her on the podcast.
Yeah.
Because I still have to talk to her because we have kids.
That's funny.
So I don't like.
That is, you said she's getting shipped in a milk crate.
Oh yeah,
we got kids.
Yeah, I tried to save the relationship by having 3 kids with her. That was
respect.
I love the kids.
Yeah.
But she'll be like, fucking seriously? She like sees a clip when I'm talking shit about her, and I'm like, this is so funny to me because like we were together for 13 years, and then we
didn't understand.
Yeah, so like it's all good now, but there was a lot of fucking drama at the beginning of the end,
Yeah, I can imagine.
So she's like, you fucking tell the whole world about this bullshit, and I'm like, hell yeah, I am. Like, you think I went through that for free?
You
like,
understand?
I'm getting my money back now.
A little therapy, and people can relate to that. You'll be shocked how many other brothers probably called the psych ward on their lady.
Oh, dude,
they see this episode like, what, Matt?
Yeah,
guy.
Yeah. Oh, we got all kinds of shit to talk about. I didn't know, dude. They kept her for a month.
A month? Oh, she needed it.
She needed it.
So,
right.
So when she came back, was she a new person?
No,
like,
no, she was fucking another dude when she was in there.
Wait a minute.
Dude, no, she was worse. She was fucking worse.
I'm sorry to hear this, man. I apologize
she was
for your
crazy.
Trauma, brother. That's a lot to go through. Now
She's crazy.
Yeah,
she's fucking crazy. She
yeah, I understand.
They so the minimum psych hold is 72 hours, three days,
yeah.
and they kept her for a month.
A month.
What
the
but
hell did she do?
Yeah, she was she was fucking crazy.
She was like, nah.
Well, all right, to play devil's advocate because I don't want to just be like,
you call back up there.
How you doing? No. So to play devil's advocate, because I don't want to just be like, oh, she's fucking, whatever.
Yeah,
she's crazy, but
I get it.
But
ladies,
at the time, she was adopted by a single mom, right? So she was adopted. Her and her sister, adoptive sisters. They get raised by this woman for like 15 years, and then the woman dies of cancer.
Okay.
So mom dies. Sisters are suing each other in probate court over the money that mom left. And then she's also pregnant with my kid.
Emotions is everywhere.
Dude,
yeah.
There couldn't have been a worse storm of like putting like her brain through hell. Yeah. It's like, yeah. I mean, I can.
Yeah, that's, golly.
Yeah,
why would you do that to her?
I was just like.
You locked your baby mama up?
I did. I had to. She tried to stab me, dude. We were always toxic.
Yeah.
Like from day one, we were toxic.
That's the best pussy. That's what I heard.
I'm not gonna agree or disagree because
you say you got
my
3.
wife normally sits here,
and
that's not her. So I'm not gonna agree or disagree. But what I am, God damn it, we're 2 minutes in. I'm already grounded.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Dude, so me and the ex, we were toxic from day one. We didn't even like it. We were like neighborhood friends. We didn't even like each other. We just like started banging, and it was like, I guess we're together, and then it just stayed that way.
That's how it goes.
But oh God, there's like so many stories that I'm like I want to tell that lead up to this trying to stab me story. But
yeah, I get it.
I mean, one of the stories is that we were in the middle of a fight in our apartment. We're 18, living in an apartment.
Yeah.
Have no business having our own place.
Frontal lobe not developed at all.
At all.
Nowhere near.
Especially her.
Yeah.
and we get in a fight.
I'm not messing with you.
We get in an argument. And she picks up a scented candle, big ass candle, and throws it at my head as hard as she can. Tries to hit me in the head with it, and it just misses. And it goes poof and stays in the drywall.
Golly, that was strong.
Yeah,
it stayed in the
that thing probably weighed like 2 or 3 pounds, and she hucked it.
God, she was trying to take you out the game.
She was trying to kill me. That was attempted murder.
Yes.
Probably something reasonable, like ask her what she wants for dinner.
The fuck you mean? That makes sense.
But all right, so we had these holes in the drywall. Our apartment was disgusting. I mean, dog shit and pissed all over the carpet, ruined the carpet.
Yeah.
holes in the drywall from me acting like a fucking Kyle, punching walls, you fucking bitch, punching the walls and shit, and her throwing candles and stuff, and so I patch up all the drywall. My mom and my brother come out, they help me patch up all this drywall because we're moving out of the apartment. And I'm like, all right, I got to Kills the like that fucking like anti-mold primer. I need to Kills the whole apartment because there was like stains and all. I mean, it was gross. It looked like a crack house. We were only there for like 8 months. And
golly.
So and she's like 8 months pregnant. So I go, hey, you gotta go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm about to paint the apartment. You gotta leave. I'm not fucking leaving. Blah blah blah. I'm like, can you just go to your sister's house for like a few hours so I can paint the apartment real quick and then let it air out because I don't want you in here breathing that shit while you're pregnant.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're pregnant.
And then it was just like yeah. And then I was not like, oh honey, do the reasonable thing. I was like, you fucking dumb bitch, get the fuck out,
Candy to your face.
And right. And then pulls out a knife and start out of the butcher block and starts chasing me around the apartment with it, trying to kill me.
Oh god!
Well, the candle happened like months before that happened.
Okay,
but like
but you had fed up. You was fed up,
dude. I was like, she tried to fucking stab me. So I was like, I called 911. I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, she tried to fucking kill me, and they're like, well, did you fear for your life? I was like, no. Like, it seemed like I should say no to that one.
You should have said,
I was like, I'm afraid she's gonna hurt the baby. That's what I ended up saying.
I'm about to say because domestic abuse is real. On both sides of the story. The coin. And
no, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up because people don't want to hear that. People don't want to hear that. Like she tried to murder me several different times for not that big of a deal things.
It's sad that people laugh at it, including me, because it's hilarious. But
it is.
This is a true story.
Yeah.
Golly, brother, I'm sorry you had to go through that. But
it's all good.
You a good man now.
Dude, I'm so happy now.
You a good.
I had to suffer. I had to say you're good. I had to suffer to like enjoy how good I have it now.
And that's how
I wouldn't have understood how good I have it. It's like going from like a non-union job to a union job where I'm like, I didn't know how bad it was until I got how good it could be. And I'm like, what? Wait, hold on. You're paying? I'm not even gonna. You're not even. We're not even debating who's paying. You're just like, I got it this time, babe.
That's how it's supposed to.
Huh?
Man. Yeah. See, I'm a single brother right now, so I really can resonate with your story. It's crazy because the ladies I'm running into, and I'm blaming me. I'm really thinking it's me at this point.
It's you.
It's all toxic. And it actually turns me on at the same time, but it's all toxic.
The toxic shit does.
Yeah. Like I said, it's but at some point, I gotta grow up, man. I gotta give me a lady that's not so toxic.
How old are you?
I'm 33, brother.
God,
yeah.
Black don't crack. You're a handsome son of a bitch, dude.
I get cardi all the time.
I thought you were gonna be like 22 or 23.
I wish.
Dude, I this is a joke I used to say all the time. Is I thought being in a super toxic relationship was normal.
Yeah.
And then you just took it out on her butt cheeks later.
Yeah, you understand. You're
like, I don't even mind the fight.
She loves me.
I don't even mind the screaming because I'm gonna take it out on her ass. I'm gonna take it out on her cheeks later.
It's funny though, but that's logical. No, that's how we think. Like
I had to get reprogrammed, dude.
Yeah.
When me and Paige started dating, like we get in a fight, and I'm like,
oh, so she want the dick.
And we get in a fight, and I'm like, oh, it's time to have sex now. And she's like, we're not having sex. And I'm like,
we gotta talk this out.
Huh? I'm like, I thought we were about to fuck, and then it was over. No.
You see,
no, we're gonna have a conversation, and we're probably not gonna have sex for a while because I actually I want you to be a good person to me to get some pussy. I had to get reprogrammed. I was like, what? This sucks.
And and right now as a single brother, that's all I'm dealing with is toxicity. And I'm not really complaining. It's just it's a lot, So I would love just to have some type of voice of reasoning around ladies, Just everybody don't have to fight me,
right.
Or want to pick me up. I know I'm small, but leave me on the ground. Leave me on the ground. And
there's no fucking way. Did you have a bitch pick you up in a fight?
No, well, not in a fight, but just in general. In the fight, no. I broke a fight up at the Punchline not that long ago, and it wasn't even my fight. It was just I was horny. It was late, and I saw two women fighting. I'm like, this could be my way to get me, if not two women at one time.
Yeah.
I went to grab her, and she was swinging, little skinny little thing, and on the second little connection, I started getting a little dizzy. So I'm like, hey, bitch, calm down, So
Were they comics?
No, these were just random drunk hoes. You feel
Yeah.
me? And they enjoying themselves a little bit too much.
Dude, it's so funny how often there's audience members about to murder each other because someone keeps talking at a comedy show.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Dude, that shit is so funny to me.
Yeah.
Obviously I also get mad if someone's just like yapping.
Yeah, especially doing a good comic. It's like, come on, bro.
Right.
Come on, why
right. Not even like when I'm on stage, when like when someone when I'm like, dude, fucking shut Garrett Evans is up there. Shut the fuck up. Church is in Ned Rice is on stage. Church is in session.
No, I definitely understand it. I don't understand why people come to comedy shows and talk. It's like, especially if you pay to come in, it's like, if you want to talk, just walk out in the vestibule area or outside.
Right.
Or just hold it, But
yeah. Dude, I really hate when there's times where like I'll do a show at, I'll do a show and then I'm like, oh, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
And there's normally not a lot of people at that mic. And I'm like, fuck. It's some corporate bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're doing some team building exercise by being here right now. You're like, God damn it.
Yeah,
you see a bunch of popped collars in the audience. You're like, oh, these fucking tweets. I'm going to say fag one time and they're all going to think I have to go talk to Melissa over there.
So they're going to HR now.
Melissa, did you hear that?
Like, Kami has HR, right? Like, no. That is hilarious. Like, no. I haven't had that happen in a while with like, not that long ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, I went to an open mic and it was double booked. They had I want to say like a rap open mic, it was a bunch of rappers up there and it was a little different, They have a whole different type of energy, a lot of weed, a lot of liquor, a lot of bitches and whores. That's what's in their vocabulary, I'm like, God damn. Like,
I don't use those words.
Yeah, I mean, not all the time.
Beautiful women.
You understand? I'm trying to get some, but that happens a lot. And when it does happen, I try to make the best of it. It's pretty fun sometimes, that instance, it was fun, I just had fun with the bros, but I can imagine being in a corporate event like,
dude,
yeah, because I'm not a clean comic, so
no, these are not the type of people I jive with at all.
Yeah.
So like going up there and just having a bunch of suits staring at me, and I'm like, I'm about to talk about how hot my mother-in-law is. Like that's what my set was about.
They want to hear politics. They don't want to hear nothing you talking about.
Right. No, they want street jokes. They don't. They want like, why the chick across the road? But like I'm going up there and my set is like, hey, I'm in the doghouse, and I think it's because I've been talking about how hot my mother-in-law is. Like, and they're like, you're an idiot. Like they're like heckling me. I'm like, what's wrong? You never want to. Whatever. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna stop myself.
Man, speaking of heckling, man, they just stopped the independent mic. They had a shit show on the weekend.
Yeah,
that was one of the mics I actually look forward to on the weekends.
I don't remember who I was talking to, but because I talk to so many fucking people, I feel guilty.
But like that.
They were telling me that as far as they understood it, the indie was leasing space from a bar that was next door.
That's my understanding.
And then the bar wants to like expand or whatever, and having stand-up comedy is like not part of their next business plan. That is what you've been hearing
that's
too?
My understanding, because I went to the closing the day before it closed, and that was the talk, for all the comics, because I didn't understand why it was closing. I thought it was thriving, but I guess not,
I mean, for us, it's like, that's like one of the best mics.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's crazy that it's over.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. Man. Dude, there's a theater out here that I've been trying to get a hold of. It's called the Starlight Theater.
Starlight.
Yeah, and everything I look up, it's like it looks like it's not. My thinking is it doesn't have a bar. I've never been there, but I don't think it has a liquor license. So I was like, all right, maybe I should just give up on this fucking idea anyway. But the fact that there's a little theater in Waterford, and I'm like, okay, they put on shows, like they put on like, like the typical plays that everyone sees, Sound of Music or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And
nobody
then they
drinks it.
But I don't think they have drinks, and I'm like, it'd be impossible to get a comedy crowd to go to a place that doesn't have booze
unless it's a clean. No, even then, I think they drink. They need something. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, like you sit people down. It's like, I mean, you expect a drink and fucking popcorn or something at a comedy show. So I was like, maybe this isn't even worth fucking doing.
Yeah, but plus liquor make everything a little bit funnier. So
way funnier. Yeah, get rid of lower your inhibitions. And,
yeah.
But I'm trying. I was talking to Andy McFarlane, and
I love Andy.
I think I'm gonna try to get another mic going out here on the same days as One Night Stands, because Charles does that at it's like 7 p.m. start, so it's pretty early.
Yeah.
So if I could get a mic started that's like an 8:45, 9 o'clock start,
that'd be
perfect. Then comics can double dip and stay out here. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping I'm trying to get a mic going, but I do so much shit already, dude.
Trust me, I get it.
I do so much shit already. I don't know if I want to do this.
it.
If I make the right amount of phone calls, it's going to happen, and I'm going to go, fuck! now I actually have to do it. That sucks.
No, I get it. I want my own room. I'm going to actually try to make that a goal for the end of the year, get my own room going,
Yeah.
Because the independent shutting down, that hurt a lot of comics like myself, for the weekend. Because I don't get booked that much just yet on the weekends. And the weekends, I used to go there to work out. So
I don't go anywhere on the weekends.
See, So
where so you do Andy's mic, obviously, because you live around the corner from there, right?
Yeah.
So what other mics are you hitting? I've never ran into you except for that one night stands show in fucking January or some shit.
Yeah. And it's funny you say that because like you said, it starts so early. I had to rush off of work, so that's probably the main reason why you haven't seen me again. Because like I said, I got a day job and everything.
Yeah.
But I do Punchline, Keisha's Comedy House. I be everywhere. They be having bars like Dame Detroit. He's a funny another comic. You probably should tap in with.
Dame?
Yeah, Dame Detroit. He's hilarious.
Is it DAME?
Yep. He's hysterical, man. He had a couple of rooms. He just had a room. What's it called? Brooksy's. That was, I think, on the east side. He had that with Andy. I'm foggy with the names right now. But I try to bounce around. I try to see what mic is going on every night and try to go, So like tonight, like I said, Punchline. Then after Punchline, I don't know.
Yeah. Are they still doing the Old Miami on Wednesdays?
We went yesterday, actually, at Old Miami. And they do it. You have to be there before 10. They close at 12. We got there like 11:45. So, we weren't able to go up. But, I haven't hit Old Miami yet. I want to.
I've never done that mic.
Man,
I haven't done any mics in Detroit at all.
Oh, man.
Mo Yancey was trying to get me to do this interview gone wrong thing above the B-dubs.
Yes, yeah. I did that as well with Mike Chase,
Mike Chase,
another hilarious comic, man. You should get him up here.
I've written this down like 3 times. But Mike Chase, well, because he's doing like improv stuff and stand up stuff, right?
Yep. I did that show one time when I was a little guest, I guess you can say, and it was fun. It was real fun, So before it blow up, I can see it blowing up like a Kill Tony. Yeah, you should. Yeah. Check it out,
Yeah. What's funny is I worked right across the street. Like I was at one of my job sites was right across the street from there.
Really?
And I never made time for it. I was like,
I get it.
Do I want to stay in the city? I've been in the city since 5 a.m. Am I going to stay down here? And
I get it.
But but I'd literally we did all the fan coil units, like the air conditioning in the Hudson building.
Yes, so you was tired.
So I'm like, literally, it's right there.
Yeah,
it's like I can see the fucking B-dubs.
That's exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. No, you would enjoy yourself, man. If you ever get a chance, you and your ladies, y'all should go check it out, man. Y'all won't be disappointed. You know? Yeah. Tell him Vontae sent you. You won't be disappointed.
Right on, dude. Okay. When was the first time you did Keisha's?
Oh my god.
Because I think everyone has the same story about Keisha's the first time they go there.
I want to say it was an open mic. I want to say Detroit Red hosted it. I want to say a year ago.
Yeah.
I want to say a year ago.
Yeah. How do you know how he's doing, by the way?
I don't. I honestly don't even know the situation that's going on. I just know that it's a situation.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
Okay. Yeah. As far as I know, he got in a bad car wreck.
Okay.
And he was like, it might have been in a coma, but I don't know.
See, you just introduced me to some new information.
Okay. All right. All right. So we won't speak on it. I just hope he's doing all right. Yeah. Because he's a funny motherfucker.
Yeah. Sending healing energy to Detroit Red.
Yeah. White people say thoughts and prayers.
But me personally, I love Keisha Comedy House. I don't know what everybody experienced, but I love it.
I love it. Okay, so I probably shouldn't tell the story on mic, but fuck it. I was warned about Keisha's.
Really?
Like, oh, you're a white comic. You're not going to get up till 1 a.m.
Nah.
They're going to charge you to come in.
Nah,
dude, first of all,
yeah.
I left Roadhouse.
Yeah.
And I called. It was like 10:30 or something. I called Keisha's.
Yeah.
And I go, hey, I just want to make sure you guys are still going tonight because I'm about to drive from Livonia all the way the fuck to East Point.
Yeah.
And she goes, we haven't even started yet.
Exactly.
I was like, oh, okay, all right, sick. I'm on my way. She's like, yeah, come on out, whatever. I come out. I do the mic. Everyone's cool as fuck. I meet Will and Clay, who are always together. Will Dubis and Clay. Clay Dubis and
Will Page.
Will Page.
Willie Page.
Willie Page.
Yeah, they're my boys.
So I met those two guys. Nicest dudes on earth.
Yeah.
Keisha's the nicest person on earth. When I pulled in, I was like, "There's no way this is the right place."
Yeah.
Because there's like every window's boarded up.
Yeah.
Or not boarded up, bricked up.
Yeah.
Like
it's still starting up. Yeah.
There's no sign.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah.
I'm like parking behind I'm parked behind like a repair shop.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is this the right spot? And I'm like, I started at the worst spot. I walked around almost the entire building before I found the door. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
and then I walk in and it's just like someone's cool ass basement. Like it's just like you walked in and you're like, oh, what's up? Come on in.
Good vibes. Yeah.
The best.
Yeah.
And then so I do the mic and it goes okay. It goes okay. It was me, not the mic. It was me.
It'd be like that,
And so the next day I go home. I'm fucking so tired. But I go home. The next day after work, I get a call from Keisha's.
Yeah.
I'm like, hello? And she goes, hey, is this blah, blah, blah? And she was trying to call a business back.
Yeah.
Like a fucking carpet cleaner or something.
Yeah.
And I go, no, this is Matt Smith. I did your mic last night. And she goes, oh, me and her talked for like 45 minutes on the phone. She was like, thank you so much for coming out. Make sure you keep coming.
Yeah, Keisha's very, very cool.
She's nicest woman ever. And I was like,
yes.
So I'm like, I'm telling these stories to Paige going like, I was warned about this woman, and then she's the nicest woman I've ever met. Like how I was like, damn, the guy who warned me about her must have just had like the shittiest attitude when he met her or something, because she's so nice. Yeah,
it'd be one thing I learned on this comedy thing. It'd be a lot of people egos that be blocking their blessings and creating all these type of situations for them that they don't. Like you say, you had to go find out for yourself what these situations or places is about. 9 times out of 10, especially Keisha House, they're still building up, man. They want new talent to come in, especially of the other side, because we get a lot of brothers that, a lot of talent, but like we got, what's his name, Autistic Spitfire, he goes there pretty often,
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
Dylan?
Man. Yeah, he's hilarious, but he's
so ridiculous.
Man,
I love him.
Yeah, same here, man. That's my guy, man. But usually when I go, he's probably the only,
white guy?
Yeah, on the bill, and he does his thing, hold it down, but they love to hear the perspective from white people, so I tell them like to go out there, but I think it just be people insecurities. I think people just be a little nervous,
Yeah, which is it's so dumb. All right. Yeah. My ex is Indian, and I don't know. Me and her talked about this. I think she's black, but we don't know. We don't know. She's adopted. She said that she's like
speak on it.
She's like a percentage of it. Okay, but I'm gonna sound like a Gen Zer right now. She presents as black.
Okay,
I'm gonna say it like that.
I get it, brother. So I get it.
So I'm only saying that to say that like when me and her started dating, that gave me a perspective that I never had before, because I saw how shitty people treated us as a brown and white guy couple.
People don't give you a chance.
Dude, and it's. You think that shit's dead until you have an inside perspective, like, oh, one of my best friends is treated like shit for no reason than, oh, he just looks like he's up to something. Like, does he though, or is he just a fucking 6'5" black guy with dreads?
And that's the issue, that we got going on. I ain't gonna just say the comedy scene, just in America right now. It's kind of wicked. I don't try to talk about
crazy.
Yeah, I try not to talk about racism or just politics in general, because it can get crazy. Man,
well, you get in the weeds, and then it just feels like there's no winning. It's just because you're not going to change people's minds, but
at all.
Some of this shit, I can't. I mean, I don't want to. We don't need to go down this fucking sad path, but I like some of the. There's one thing that's on my mind that I wanted to talk about that's fucking driving me nuts. So this Nolan kid,
I was just about thinking. I was thinking that.
This Nolan Wells kid. The circumstances around his death are very murky. We don't understand what happened.
Very.
Did he get murdered? Did he drown? Did he get left behind and tried to swim home? Whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Which I doubt that.
Which all of that all of that sucks, right?
Yeah.
He's a kid, right?
Yeah.
He's a, what was he, 18,
I think so.
17-year-old kid?
I believe so.
Either
18,
way, he's a fucking kid.
Yeah.
And he dies under mysterious circumstances with these people that are supposed to be his friend.
Yeah, he's the only black
The only
kid.
black kid. All this whole friend group delete their text chats or
Man,
whatever the fuck. Like, there's all kinds of sketchy shit going on.
Sketchy.
The thing that I found out either today or I think it was yesterday I found out that just set my blood on fire was that these racist pieces of shit are the public found out that Nolan Wells' mom works in healthcare and they found her profile at her job and are leaving negative reviews trying to hurt her job. So saying like, oh, she'll only give you good, whatever medical treatment if you're the same color as her. Man, your son got murdered, and now they're attacking your character because you want answers.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. That whole situation is sad, because like I said, they just act like the parents not supposed to get any answers. Like, they kid just came up, disappeared. I think that was their only child, by the way. Which you can only imagine. It's like, you trust your kid, and he, like I said, the frontal lobe wasn't developed, so you at that stage where you just now trusting your kid to make the right choices, on their own. And he don't come back, and then y'all just bring back a wallet and a phone with no explanation.
No explanation of what happened.
Yeah, that whole situation, like you said, is murky. I try not to speak on it, because like is that the situation with the kid who just got 35 years? I'm sorry, I'm blanking on that. I apologize.
Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah. And these situations are so unfortunate, that's going on, but that's just. You just gotta move a certain way, man. You gotta, first of all, respect is a real thing. People nowadays just lack respect, and first start respecting yourself. You gotta have enough respect for yourself to move a certain way, man,
Yeah.
And that situation is so hard because it wasn't even, I don't know. I hate to talk about these things, man, because it's, as a young black man, I have little brothers and little nephews and everything.
It's scary, man.
It's very scary.
It's scary when you think about your brother, your kid, whoever could be the next kid in this situation. I mean, it's fucking terrifying.
It's so easy to get in trouble and so hard to get out of. And I know from experience. I've been in trouble many, many times, know, and it's so easy to get in and so hard to get out of.
The Carmelo one is confusing because there's a lot of nuance to it. Like, was him stabbing that kid self-defense? Was it completely disproportionate to what was going on? Was the kid fearing for his life, knowing that there's a dozen kids who are, bullying him? I mean, depending on which side you're listening to, it's a completely different story.
Exactly.
It's so hard to know. And I guess the kids that were in that fucking tent at the track meet are the only ones that will ever really know how it all went down. But it's
unfortunate. That's all. It's unfortunate. Like 35 years. So like I say, I keep saying it like it's a joke, but it's not. The frontal lobe wasn't developed, man. You don't understand how much. If I can go back to when I was 18 to where I am right now, bro, it's a whole different person.
Completely different.
Like completely different. Completely. So these instances is so saddening, man. It's sad, man, because you don't know who these two young brothers could have been. It could have been another LeBron James, or
another
president.
Carmelo Anthony.
No, Carmelo Anthony.
That's such a dumb joke. I'm sorry. My apologies.
I like that. To keep it light though, we got to bring it back, because it was getting a little dark,
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. It's that those situations suck. I tell you what, like, I've joked about, to like pivot a little bit. I've joked about this, but like your brain is just not equipped to handle the range of emotions you can go through in like 5 seconds on Instagram.
I don't know.
You pull out Instagram, you scroll for 5 seconds. You could like laugh your ass off at a funny ass like Tim Robinson clip, and then you're seeing some OnlyFans thirst trap, and then you're seeing some like police brutality, then you're seeing some Israel shit, and you're like, all right, well, I just went through all of the range of emotion in 2 minutes of being on Instagram, and I'm just here trying to entertain myself while I shit.
Social media is it's a dopamine that we can't run from, because when we post stuff on there and we get our likes, we be like, oh yeah, but when we not posting, we on it's That's a strange drug.
It's a monster.
That's a
man.
strange.
It's a
strange
monster.
drug. So yeah, I get that. The emotions. Yeah.
Doing the to break the fourth wall a little bit.
Yeah.
Doing the podcast it has kind of fucked with my head about how I handle social media because now I like justify it as like, oh, this is my business. Like I gotta stay on top of this. I need engagement. I need to be sharing. I need to like keep on my schedule and everything. And so I'm on social media way more than I used to be. Like I used to be like, oh, I might post an update once in a while and be like, fucking
that's what I'm
blah,
on.
blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then just leave it alone.
Exactly.
Or like I would go on there and like look at my favorite skateboarders or rappers or whatever, whatever, or new musicians or whatever, like that was, or comedians but now I'm like on there all the time and I'm like, I'm refreshing and I'm going, oh, like I got engagement from people that don't follow me. Okay. Well, now I need to try to get them to follow me. And like, and so now there's like another level of this drug where I'm like, followers, give me followers.
It's even funnier because I was just listening to a podcast. I don't know if I should plug another podcast.
Go ahead.
Brilliant Idiots, and Charlamagne the God and Andrew Schultz was talking about how like now bots are creating other bots, like.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So you got bots creating websites, you got bots just creating all these things. So 9 times out of 10, the people that we are commenting on or we're outraged about or that's commenting on our social media,
aren't even real people.
They're not even real people. So
hilarious.
it's really like you said, it's crazy, man. It's a little catch-22, man.
That's
entertaining nobody.
Yeah. That's a conversation me and my brother had a couple times because he does music, so he's trying to build his following for music, and we used to do the podcast together, and we were having a debate about whether we should spend money advertising the podcast, and I'm like, no, because if we're giving Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, whatever, $5 a day until you hit X amount of dollars, however their structure works, you're not getting natural engagement of people that like saw the clip, went, oh, that's good or funny, let me follow them. If you pay for it, then you're getting you could just be getting fucking Bangladesh View Farm followers,
And that is really tricky because when I come across people who pay for followers and everything, I ask them like, yo, how did it work out for you? And you see the followers, but you see the engagement. It don't add up. It doesn't match.
That's
they
that's
had like 20,000 followers, but 2 likes. Like,
dude,
how?
and that's exactly what ended up happening with him. He ended up getting like, I don't want to make up a number, but I think he had like, I think he was around a couple thousand followers on Instagram, but his reels would get like 40 views.
Yeah, see, that doesn't.
And I'm like,
sense.
Everything I post gets
just
like
the views. Ain't got the likes. Like people not even looking at it.
I have on Instagram. I have like on Instagram the podcast has like 500 followers. It's like nothing.
Yeah, same.
But we get like fucking 1,500 views on every view on every video. So I'm like, this makes zero sense. You essentially have like 200 followers.
Yeah. I don't. The algorithm, I don't get the algorithm. I just found out how to spell algorithm. I don't get the algorithm at all. The algorithm, when I first heard about algorithm, I thought they was bringing math back. I'm like, hold on, brother.
Just found out how to spell it.
I barely passed math. I'm not about to redo this again. I'm like, no, brother, that's the social media. I'm like, okay, all right.
That's the silliest shit you've ever said.
That's why I'm not good at it.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, on Instagram and Facebook, like all these social media sites, there's so many people selling how to fix it too. Like, oh, if you want your engagement, buy my fucking online book, and you're like, fuck you, like you don't know either.
Yes.
You don't know.
Which that's the game. The game is never told. The game is always sold. That's with anything. So
yeah, and these people that are selling, there's so many accounts that I'll see randomly, and the only videos they post are videos about how to get more views on your videos. I'm like, oh, you're like a Kardashian. Like you have engagement for fucking no reason at all.
Let me see your organic video.
Like you're like what Ronda Rousey was talking about. You're a do nothing bitch. You do nothing.
Ronda Rousey. I haven't heard that name in a minute. Didn't she just whoop somebody's ass not that long ago?
Probably. Yeah. I heard. Didn't she marry an autistic guy or something?
That is
beating his ass.
Golly.
Go
back to domestic abuse. You see this? No matter what level it's on, they out here whooping guys' ass. It's crazy. It's out of control,
dude. the people selling you, if you want more engagement, this is how you do it, and then they have 1 million views on that video, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Is there something to that or no?
No, they paid.
No, they paid for those views, and
which is funny though, because I got a couple of comics who have maybe like 10,000 followers, maybe even less than that, but they'll have maybe 1 or 2 videos that like 5 million views. Yeah. I'm like, what?
Dude, the viral videos do make a huge difference. Yeah, it's funny because like there's been like I've had like 2 that really popped off.
Yeah.
One of them was Mo Yancey talking about being a cuck or whatever. And that video's
is hilarious. Dude, Mo is crazy.
She's the wildest person. I can't wait to have her back on.
Man.
I was trying to get her back on while she still had her foot cast on so I could sign it. I fucking missed my opportunity.
Man.
But so like the first one we had that really popped was her talking shit about being a cuck.
Yeah.
Or a voyeur, I found out through all these.
I don't know what a voyeur is.
It's so I guess a cuck is someone who's like doesn't want their partner getting fucked by someone else.
Yeah.
But she was talking about being a voyeur, which is she was watching other people have sex and she didn't have any kind of connection to them.
Like watching porn.
She was watching her gay male roommate.
So ain't that cuck? But that's not cuck.
That's not cuck. That's being a voyeur, I guess, because she's like, what? It's like she's watching for the fun of it.
See, and this goes back to the algorithm. They just bringing up new words.
Not everything needs to be named.
Like, you understand? Like the pansexual. I got a whole joke about pansexual, and I had to figure that out the hard way what that was, and like I didn't know what it was. I thought we was fucking in the kitchen. Listen, I thought she was a freaky woman.
Listen, before I got on Ozempic, I was absolutely pansexual.
You was a pansexual?
Oh, I was
fucking. See, I just found out maybe 2 years ago. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bang on it.
It just means you're like you want to fuck everything, right?
That's my definition of it. You know, the lady who told me, you know, I just chuck it up as a whore. She's a hoe, you know, but she just really was like really emotional. She didn't want me to say the word female or address her or any woman, you know, as female. She was just really different, really different, but she was toxic, you know.
Yeah.
The pussy was amazing. So
it's weird how when these girls have a fucked up way of thinking, they're always like when they let me figure out how I want to say this. What's funny is that when a girl comes to you and she says, "This is the way it is. Don't do this. Don't say that. Don't act that way."
Her boundaries.
And then you're like, "Oh, you're a fucking psycho." I just don't have any evidence yet, dude. I have.
Yeah, because
I don't remember what I was talking about before.
Yeah, me neither. I apologize.
It's all right. It's all right. I was just
we were talking about voyeurs and cucks. That's what we were talking about.
Dude, okay. Yeah. Well, all I was gonna say is that the like the having the viral videos like makes a big difference because like all of a sudden people are like, oh, this, and then you'll see them like or comment on like the viral video, and then they'll like a couple more of the other random videos, and then you get a new follower. So I got those 2 random viral videos that we had.
So they got you.
They boosted us a lot.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Let's talk about crazy bitches. I had
next segment.
So like I'm like a music guy. I love metal music and but I'm also I'm all over the place. If you look at my fucking framed music, it's
I've been checking this out.
It makes no sense. Like I got like Sam Smith and fucking, but then I also
love
have like
Sam Smith,
but I also have like death metal bands up there, and
I can't tell you nothing about death metal, brother.
I'm all over the place musically. My favorite band is Dave Matthews Band, but I love metal and I love rap. Like I got Atmosphere up there, I got Idea and Abilities up there. Fucking Nas, Illmatic is somewhere in here.
Okay,
but like so I'm all over the place. But
that's good.
So when I first started dating after me and my ex broke up, I'm swiping on Hinge or Tinder or whatever the fuck, and I see this girl. She's pretty, short hair, like buzzed hair, like shaved head, gauges. I was like, oh, she's like a metal chick. That's, you know, whatever. I'm kind of into that. I mean, I've never dated a girl with like no hair before, so that was weird.
Me neither.
But so like I swipe yes on her, and we end up talking, and she's like really witty and funny, you know. And I'm like, all right, we're okay. This is cool. And I show my buddy who I was working with. We were at lunch. I'm like, oh yeah, this is the chick I'm talking to. He's like, she got a shaved head and gauges. He's like, she 100% has armpit hair. And I was like, no, she doesn't. And he goes, 100%, absolutely. And I'm like, no. And I keep swiping on her pictures.
I have to agree with him.
And one of the pictures, she was jumping on the beach. And it was backlit, like it was sunset. So
Yes.
she was like almost a silhouette, like she was almost blacked out.
Yes.
But I zoomed in on the picture. I was like, oh, she's got armpit hair.
Yes.
Oh
that is
no, she's got
hilarious.
armpit hair. I was like, you're right. I didn't give a fuck though. She was like, I was already talking to her for a few days. So I was like,
Yes.
we're gonna hang out, And so me and her start hanging out. We have a good couple of dates or whatever.
Yeah.
And my brother goes, he's like, you know he's not gonna be okay with this forever, right?
Yeah.
She's like, what does that mean? He's like,
The whole
this.
shebang.
This. She's like, what the fuck does that mean? I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like I'm trying to get some.
No, that's hilarious.
I'm trying to get laid. Shut
That
the
is
fuck
hilarious.
up. And she's like, what the fuck does that mean? And so she calls me. I gotta go for a walk because I still lived with my ex while I'm like dating new girls.
So you was player.
Toxic as fuck.
Okay.
So I go for a walk. I'm like, I'm gonna go. Hey, let me
Yeah.
call you. I'm gonna go for a walk for a little late night exercise.
Yeah.
I was going for a walk, so I wasn't having the ex one listening in on my
Of
conversation. So I'm walking around the neighborhood. I'm on the phone with her, and she's like, "What did your brother mean?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "When he said he's not gonna deal with this forever. What does that mean?"
Golly.
I go, And I was like, fuck, I gotta rip the Band-Aid off because I can't lie. Like he's right.
He's right, God.
I'm like, God damn it. All right. And I go, hey, well, so I'm attracted to like a traditional female.
No, of course.
And she's like, a traditional female? What does that mean? I'm like, well, like I just like I've always liked girls with long hair and like, everything else
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah.
And she's like, what you're saying is you're attracted to prepubescent girls.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, what?
Oh my god.
And she's like, no, you're a pedophile. I'm like, I'm a pedophile? Because I don't want you to have armpit hair? Because I don't want you to have a fur diaper?
That is hilarious.
I'm a fucking pedophile because I want you to shave your bush.
Just be in
Or
the
at least
dark,
shape
you
it.
know? Just be in the dark.
I'm like, there's no fucking way. Is this bitch serious?
Be a little sexy.
I was
for
like,
me.
I don't have armpit hair like you do. I'm a pedophile.
How the
'cause-
hell do you jump from being a man to a pedophile? yo?
Dude, I was like, because in her, she's like, read a book about it, actually. Read a book about it because there's a long history of pedophilic men who want their women to look like kids. I'm like, oh my
That was
God.
deep. I never heard that.
I was like, I didn't realize if you had hair, it would have been dyed fucking blue. I'm
I
like,
never
I'm
heard
out.
that. That is hilarious though. That she just
Oh,
put you in the pedophile.
because I wanted her to shave her armpits.
She put you in a PDF file, quick, like
I just want, dude, she had a thicker happy trail than I did.
No, that's not attractive, ladies. That's not attractive,
No,
ladies.
I'm
Because it
sorry.
comes with a smell. I'm pretty sure it was a smell.
It was greasy.
I can imagine. So did you still, you take her through that?
What's
take
that? What'd you say?
You know that I don't blame you, brother. You got to.
Yeah.
I had a situation somewhat
No,
similar to that.
If
but
you want the truth,
Yeah.
I blamed it on whiskey dick. I could not
Yeah,
do it. I couldn't do it. I could
get
not
it.
do it.
I get it. I get it.
And
Did you smell?
That was what. No, she didn't smell, but she did yell at me on the phone one time. She goes, "Your body's not attracted to me," and I was like,
That is hilarious.
I was like, "You're goddamn right.
That-
You're goddamn right." I have seen
heard
a
that
sexy pool table leg got me hard as a rock, and I could not get it up with her naked in bed. I've seen a boob light and popped a fucking
Clothes back
boner.
on. That is hilarious, dog. That is fucking hilarious, man. No, I never had that situation happen. Usually, when we get that far, it's going down.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
thought so too.
They say you thought so, but you had the whiskey dick.
I
don't
didn't.
drink,
I didn't.
thank
I was
God.
sober as fuck. I just blamed it on that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so drunk. I was
It's
sober.
that
as
hairy shit.
I would have
man.
blown a 0001.
Yeah, I
Like
can imagine.
I had a beer a long time ago by the time we were there, and I just had nothing.
That is
There was
hilarious.
nothing happening.
That is hilarious. I mean, yeah, I didn't have a situation like that. I had a situation where I guess the chick just got off of work. She worked at McDonald's, and I was young. I didn't really care, and we got straight to it, and
Yeah.
it smelled horrible.
Oh,
It
no.
was terrible. And
from walking around being sweaty all day.
I suppose. I don't know. I didn't even ask. I was so young. I was just excited. It smelled like everything, and nothing. It was terrible, man. You know, but I know we did it to the whole Trey Songz album, the song that got the
whole album,
the whole entire album, bro.
You just weren't finishing.
No, I couldn't. You know, and I was trying to tell
because it smelled bad.
It smelled terrible.
You just got to move it to the shower.
We was in her mom's house. We was still young, you know, high school. We weren't supposed to be doing
do
this. I'm like,
you can't go through the house fucking.
Yeah, so it was just, it was disgusting. It was disgusting. So like, I never really experienced anything like that. You know, I take that back. I had one chick, and for some reason, like she grew her own deodorant. Like she made her own everything, and she was a little strange, you know, but. Yeah. She took me down through there, and she was great. She was fun, but she mentally wasn't there. Like she thought she could just stay in my house when I go to work, and I'm like, no, no.
Dude, that's when she makes her own soap, that's
it was a little different.
That is red flag number one.
Man, it was a little different.
Unless she has like severe allergies. No, she's just doing it for like the environment.
Yeah, like she wants to avoid cancer.
Get the shit that works.
And I thought it was gonna smell. I thought it was gonna have a real smell to it. She got fresh out the shower. It ain't had no smell to her. Did what I had to do.
All right.
That was that. She was just mentally wasn't.
She just smells like that free and clear detergent.
I suppose so.
It just smells like it doesn't smell like anything.
Or maybe it was me because I was super horny. You know, I was super horny and high. So maybe I was like, fuck it. Yeah. She got out the shower. That's good enough for me. Let's get it. Let's devour.
Dude.
Yeah.
There's a handful that I regret. Yeah. There's a handful that I regret.
That's the way of life.
I was like, but like I was with my ex for so long. Like my ex, like me and my ex lost our virginity to each other. Then we were together for 13 years. Gosh, and so like, when we broke up, it was like, oh, I'm going on a tear. And dude, I was like, oh man, there's a handful that I was like, what am I doing? Yeah. Like her friends.
Damn. Oh shit.
Yeah. I was being a dirt. I was trying to
grandma.
Dude, I was trying to fuck her sister. I was on a tear. Like I was on an angry tear. I'm like, I'm gonna
show her.
I fucked a lot of her friends. Like it's really rude of them to fuck me because it was not that long.
They're gonna watch this, you know.
I know. Yeah, you guys know who fucked me. You know which one of you fucked me. You guys are jerks, dude. She's not my friend.
This man Matt is a wild boy. I respect that, brother.
I found out that my ex had cheated on me at our babysitter's house. Our babysitter was an adult woman, like a 30-year-old woman. Yeah. And
wait, hold on. Your ex?
My ex is my ex. Me and my ex hired a woman to watch our kids.
Yeah. And
they didn't sleep together. She cheated on me with a guy at her house. Like they were like day drinking at the beach, and then a guy met her at the house and fucked her. And so my fucking revengeful ass, I was like, well, I'm gonna fuck her then. Yeah, and I did. And then I was like, I shouldn't have done that.
But did she learn her lesson?
I don't think they're friends anymore.
So you learned your
lesson. I learned my lesson is that like vengeful sex is a real bummer. Like a week later, you're like, dude, what was I doing? Ew.
And I gotta see this person in an awkward exchange.
And she was married, so I feel like a real. I was a real dirtbag.
You was a dirtbag, man.
I was a real dirtbag. Okay, all right, okay, hold on. To defend myself, they were only married so he could get a green card, and they both talked about it all the time.
What type of life are you living, man?
I don't live this life at all anymore. They talked about it all the time that they did not even like each other. He would pay her bills and like pay for her kids shit, and he was just
hopefully
getting the green card.
ISIS is not watching this because I know they swooping.
Get rid of him because he's gonna kill me when he finds out I fucked his wife. He might find out right now.
Hold on, let me leave first, brother. Let me clear the premises.
The episode won't air for like a week.
That is hilarious,
yeah. Dude, that was a fucking. I feel bad about that. Not because, like, first of all, and most importantly, she's ugly.
The babysitter?
Yeah.
And you still took her through there? Oh,
she had a good body.
You should have started with that.
She had a good body.
I get it.
But a bad face, like an inbred ass face. She looked like royalty. She looked like royalty. The head to like eyes to chin proportion were all fucked up.
Yeah. You say inbred like a motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
If you saw just her face lit up in the middle of the night, you would scream so hard. You'd be like, that's an uncanny valley face. Like, it doesn't even look like a real person's face.
That is hilarious. And as you saying that, I'm sitting here just going through my memory bank, and I think most women that I come across, that they built bad. They might
they got a fucked up face.
Yeah, the face might be bad, you know. But hey,
yeah, you almost
beauty
never.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. No, beauty is beauty. Fucking,
it's an eye of the beholder. You know, that's what they say.
Yeah, you don't normally get both. It's kind of like with it's like, are you an ass or a tits guy? And it's like, why can't you have both? You never get both.
No, nowadays. And
she's got knockers on her. She's got one of those fucking frog asses.
Yeah.
You ever see a frog ass?
I don't know.
I'm about to ruin your day.
Yeah, because you say a frog ass.
I mean a frog ass.
No. I'm thinking of BBLs, you know. Like,
no, hold on.
We're talking about
like literally a frog's butt.
A frog
when
ass?
you see it, you're going to be like, I know 100 white girls that have this ass.
Yeah, let's see this. Oh yeah. God damn.
Big back, no ass.
Yeah, I know a lot. Like that. Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, that's disgusting. Like they should get a check at the end of each month. You know, we gotta do something about that.
100%.
That whole community. That's disgusting. You know. I'm mad you showed me that. I got a French bulldog, and that's what that looked like. Looked like the end of my French bulldog. You like,
dude, I have a joke about. Yeah, you ever seen that like the evolution of man, where it's like monkey goes into caveman, goes into human, goes into like scientist or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I made a joke that I was gonna make stickers of like my family's evolution, where like we go from like stud Neanderthals to like now I'm short, now I'm bald, now I can't breathe out of my nose. Like I have the same like trajectory as like a French bulldog.
That is hilarious.
Like we can't breathe. Our joints are all fucked up.
Hilarious. That is hilarious. Yeah, because my dog, she's pissing me off right now. You know, the cutest thing, but like you said, she's
all fucked up.
Yeah, she
joints don't work.
Yeah, she
can't breathe.
Poor thing.
Also looks like that. Looks like she hit a wall going 80.
I love my fucking dog to death, man. I turn.
Dude, that's a super white girl dog for you. I would if you were like, guess what kind of dog I had?
You said pit bull.
No, I'm gonna skip all the racist guesses. I'm not gonna start with fucking Doberman and pit bull. I would have been like, you got a golden for sure. You got a golden.
Hell no, a golden retriever. What the fuck?
No, I'm not gonna guess the racist ones. You're not gonna get me in a corner, motherfucker.
Hell no, I can't do that. They got too much fur and they too big for me. Nah, I got blessed with my little dog. You know, my mom was breeding them for a while. She blessed me with mine, and you know,
your mom's part of the problem.
Yeah.
They used to be a wolf.
Yeah.
Those used to be wolves.
Yeah.
And now they need medicine to just breathe.
Oh my God, no! My dog, I refuse to take her to a vet. I don't go to the doctor, bitch. You know, nah, fuck that.
You know what I love about the average French bulldog owner is a rich white lady.
Yeah,
I love that every one of them rescued theirs. They don't ever buy them.
Which is hilarious.
They rescued them. You know, like genetically, they're just so fucked up and they have heart issues and joint issues.
Yes.
So we rescued little fucking Day-Day.
Yes.
But
my neighbor
I don't know why I said Day-Day. I don't know why I said Day-Day. That's not a French bulldog.
That was the racist.
No, that's
you know?
that was
No, my little neighbor was talking to me about exactly that. I'm like, I didn't pay for this one either, so I get it.
Right.
You know?
I rescued him. Yeah. Rescued him from what? The store that you bought him at? You fucking asshole.
Yeah. You know, on the east side, they need a lot of rescuing because there's a lot of stray dogs out there on the east side. But I love my city, Detroit. You know, so
are you an east sider?
Oh, I actually stay in Westland, you know, but I'm from the east side, you know. I actually like to say I'm from everywhere, man, you know. Born and raised on the east side, stayed on the west side for a couple of years, you know, went to schools on both east and west, graduated out in Westland, you know, stayed out there, and now that's where I stay.
I have a similar trajectory.
Really?
I grew up on the east side.
Detroit?
Waterford. Roseville.
Oh, Roseville?
Yeah.
Okay.
Real east. Real east.
I was actually in that little area.
12 and 94, dog?
No, not that far up. You know, I was down there 7.
That ain't Roseville.
Yeah, no, not at all. But right there on the edge, because you know, what's that? I can't think of the goddamn mall. Eastland Mall. Eastland Mall. My little sister used to go to Harper Woods and whatnot. So she had friends that stayed out there in Roseville, East Point and everything. So Yeah, I'm very familiar with it. Very.
Yeah, so you're familiar that the most ghetto spot on earth is not in Detroit.
Where is it at?
It's at 12 and Gratiot, the fucking
That is
Walmart.
hilarious.
That Walmart is the
hilarious.
most ghetto fucking shithole on earth.
I used to go to that school right there next to it. I forget. I think it's called Ben Ross. I think it's closed now.
Right next to the Walmart?
Yeah.
That was Pierce.
No, right. 12 and
12 and 94?
I'm thinking 12 and Van Dyke. You right.
Oh, okay.
You right.
Right
You're right.
Yeah,
But-
the most ghetto spot in all of Michigan
I don't know.
is that Walmart.
I don't know. You got me, brother. I haven't been up there, you know.
Dude.
I don't know. You got me on that one, man.
It looks like a bomb went off. You go in there, there's just like shit piled up everywhere. There's clothes just like piled up on a table. That's not even folded.
that.
It's not even the same thing. You go to like a regular clothing store.
Yeah.
You'll have like 8 of the same shirt and then like 8 of the same shirt. No, at this place, it's just unfolded, piled up. Like it looks like you're at a donation center.
Is this before the pandemic? Because I got a theory.
As long as I remember,
it's always been trash.
It's always been ghetto as fuck there.
Damn, you got me on that one, brother. I don't know. You got me. You know.
What's your theory about the pandemic?
Customer service is trash ever since the pandemic. That's all. You know. Everybody got lazy. Everybody became entrepreneurs and bosses. You
Hilarious.
know. So there's no way I'm about to work. You know, especially if I'm at work. Like
Yeah.
what? You at work, brother? Work.
Yeah.
You know. So I just got a theory that the pandemic just ruined customer service. So
Yeah.
I can see any Walmart being ghetto really
Dude.
nowadays. You know, anywhere you go, we
Yeah.
need customer service is ghetto. Right?
I used to joke about that Walmart does. You know, like if you watch like old spaghetti westerns, there's
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what spaghetti western?
Spaghetti western. That's just
Yeah,
black
like
and white movies.
Like the old Clint Eastwood westerns. You know what I
gotcha,
mean? Like they're out in
gotcha.
Arizona and they're about to fight the Indians. Like
Gotcha.
it's spaghetti westerns because like Italians. There was like an Italian company that would fund all of these
Gotcha.
westerns
Yeah,
that were
you got it
produced
with
in
the
the
spaghetti
60s.
part. I heard
Okay.
of western spaghetti.
Okay, so westerns. Okay, so like if you watch the old westerns,
Yeah.
there's like the tumbleweed. There's always a tumbleweed floating down the road.
Yeah.
In Roseville, there's like tumble Walmart bags that are just floating down 12 Mile.
That is hilarious, man. You really got me. Like, I really don't know about, you know.
I'll just go there. Just
Walmart.
just
Say,
stop
go?
there, just to see. Do it at like 3 p.m.
3 p.m. It gets sketchy after a while.
Yeah.
Are Walmart's even 24 hours still?
I don't think anything is anymore.
That,
I don't think anything is. Dude, I used to love. My favorite thing in the world was to go grocery shopping at like 1 a.m. at Meijer.
At Myers. That's
Dude.
crazy. I haven't been in Myers since I was like 12, brother.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
What's the grocery store out in Westland?
It's a Meijer out there. I don't grocery shop though. You know, I don't even know how to cook. Yeah, I don't.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's
Bro,
bad.
you were
It-
grown.
It's bad.
You were
It's
a
bad.
full adult.
It's bad. I rely on the group around me. You know, my sister, my dad, my stepmom, my friends.
You just eat out every meal?
Yep, or eating, you know, whatever they cook, you know. Yeah, it's bad, you know. I thought by this time in life I was gonna have a plethora of hoes, you feel
Yeah.
me? And I was just like, hey, bitch, cook me.
Yeah.
It didn't work
Maybe
out
something.
that way.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm still working on that dream, honestly, you know. So, and, you know.
Hustling to make it in
Yeah,
comedy so
yeah.
that you can have someone make you food.
Exactly. Yes, you know. And
Yeah.
I just seen Deion Cole say he don't know how to cook, you know. So,
That's so crazy. to
when
me.
I seen that, I'm like, oh,
yeah.
I ain't that bad.
You're not alone. Dude, that's wild. You can't cook anything?
I mean, I know the basics like eggs, bacon, but like, you know, you get burnt out on that type of things, you know. I don't know how to cook like spaghetti. I can make
Spaghetti.
Yeah, I don't know how to make.
Bro,
I kind of have an idea, but I probably fuck it up.
that's the
I'm
easiest shit on earth.
I probably fuck
I'm
it up.
about to make you come over to my house and I'm
Is
gonna
that
give you a
gonna-
lesson. I'm like,
Hold on, what you cooking? Depends.
what do you want?
I don't know.
I'm a
brother.
huge fan of chicken thighs. It's the easiest thing.
chicken thighs. Why do we go straight to chicken, Matt? Why do we go straight to chicken, Matt? I'm fucking with you, brother.
Because it's hard to overcook chicken thighs.
He said he had no answer.
It's hard to overcook chicken thighs.
No.
I didn't say chicken breast.
No.
I didn't say
Do you fry
any
it or
other
you-
kind of
Oh, no,
chicken,
I'm fucking with
motherfucker.
you.
I just said chicken thighs.
He's like, oh damn, why did I say
No,
chicken?
no. Why I said chicken thighs
Yeah.
is because it's hard to fuck up. It's hard to overcook
gotcha.
it. You
That's cool.
you can cook chicken thighs way longer.
Really?
And not fuck it up. Yeah, the dark meat can handle being overcooked and it doesn't fuck it up too bad. But like chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast, if you overcook it by 5 minutes, it's fucking garbage. It can taste like a crouton.
Now, are you like baking it or are you boiling? How are you baking?
It depends. It depends on what I'm doing. For the most part, I'm pan frying everything.
Pan frying.
Yeah.
That sounds.
Grease a pan, season the shit out of it.
That don't sound bad.
Toss it with, vegetables.
Yeah, that don't sound bad. I might have to take you up on that offer,
dude.
I had to take up on that.
Also,
offer.
you
use seasoning.
You have, yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
I don't know why. I don't know how to cook.
First of all, I grow all my own herbs. So because I'm a fucking dork, I got
no. In this economy, brother, hey, you on to something?
Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. That is a fucking myth. You know how many hundreds of dollars I've spent to get one goddamn squash?
I didn't know. I thought, hey, I was about to get a farm myself. Hey,
dude, no, fuck no. I am not good enough for it to make sense. It costs me so much more money than
really.
By the way, I have a huge vegetable garden.
Yeah,
I'm growing all kinds of shit. Corn and peppers and tomatoes and cauliflower and squash and blah 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 blah, cucumbers.
Yeah.
But there's vegetables that I bought at the store just like in my drawer rotting, going, please.
So why do you still have them?
I'm dumb.
I get
I'm
it.
dumb.
You know what? You're a man. I get it. You go on my refrigerator right now. It's disgusting.
Dude, I got a fucking blue pepper in the bottom of my fridge right now.
Blue pepper? They sell blue peppers?
No. It was red. It's fuzzy and blue. They don't sell those.
Don't touch that, honey. I'm trying to see what it turns into.
That's going to cure cancer if I leave it in there long enough.
That is hilarious, man. That is hilarious.
No, but so I do a vegetable garden just because it's fun. It's fun. It's like old man fun. It's old man fun. It's fun to like start all your seeds and then you transplant it into your beds. And then you get
How old are you? Oh man,
87 years old.
No, this mother sucker. Is it fucking a vampire?
I'm 32.
32?
I'm 32, yeah.
Oh man, damn.
Dude, I fucking love gardening. I'm such an old lady. I'm about to show.
That's crazy because it matches. 32 matches you right now. I was expecting you to say something a little younger.
You don't match 33. You don't cook. You look like you're fucking 17. Bastard.
Hey, man, it's a gift and a curse, brother.
It's lotion. It's lotion.
Yeah, I got a lot of that on.
Dude, I had fuck the garden. I was going to show you a picture of the garden. It's just a garden.
I want to check it out.
Dude, when me and Paige go to concerts, I do the same couple of bits to make, like, just to fuck with people around me. It's so fun. It's the most fun that you can have at a concert.
It's bad humor.
First of all, the first thing I do is I'm always looking for my buddy Jeremy Matheson. He does not exist.
So I say, who? So you just walking around? You seen Jeremy?
Hey, have you seen Jeremy?
That is hilarious.
Hey, if you see a guy wearing something that no one would ever wear, if you see a guy wearing a red overalls and a camo hat, that's my buddy Jeremy. Send him my way. His name's Jeremy Matheson. I'll recruit people and I'll be like, oh, he's right there. Help me. Jeremy! And I'll get a bunch of people to yell Jeremy. Jeremy doesn't exist.
Yelling at a random person.
Yeah.
You never know he's being yelled at.
Yep. Yelling down the hill at nobody. Dude, it's the funniest
group of people yelling at me.
It's the funniest shit. Jeremy doesn't exist.
That is hilarious.
And then the other bit I do is that I lie about being way older than I am. Dude, that's one of the funnest things. I always sneak it in. Like, you always, like at Pine Knob, you're out on the grass hill.
Yeah.
Outdoor amphitheater. So you always meet the people around. You're like, oh, what's up, man? What's up? Blah, blah, blah. And then I always sneak it into whatever conversation. Like, one of the last concerts that we were at, this guy was standing next to me and he goes, I think I'm wearing my Dare hat. I was wearing a Dare hat.
Dope as hell.
And he goes, he's like, yeah, so like that was more my generation. I'm 43. And I was like, yeah, I'm 48. So like I grew up in the Dare generation too, And he goes, he's like, you're 48? I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, you look good.
He probably want to know your whole regiment. Like, what do you do?
You're not kidding. If Paige was here, she would vouch that that's what happened. For a half hour, I was describing how I lotion up every day, the soaps that I use.
You got me thinking now. I don't think I'm about to start doing that.
Dude.
Tell me I'm 60. What? Yeah.
Dude, you could just tell people you're 33 and then it's like, what, you are? No, but I love lying to people that I don't know in that way.
That's hilarious.
It's innocent, but it's like so fun. Like, Dude, I had this guy held captive for fucking a half hour. I'm like, yeah, so I shower. I only use natural soaps.
So any of the things you were telling him, was it true or you were just
not a fucking lick, not an ounce of it?
That is hilarious.
Not one sentence.
I eat grass, like grass from the outside.
Dude, carrots, gotta get carrots in you. I tell you what, carrots is what did it.
You got him outside hugging trees.
Dude, I had him convinced I was 5 years older than him. It's the stupidest shit. Paige is just, I kept looking at Paige once in a while and she was just like,
that is hilarious.
God, still stop.
If he ever sees this podcast, he's like, wait, would you do that, motherfucker?
One of the chicks that was with us that we did not know follows the podcast now.
Yeah.
And I started telling the story and Paige was like, that girl followed us. I was like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I was like, this is funny for me.
You feel me? It's my life. I got to tell my life.
Dude, it's so funny to me.
There's
at Pine Knob, there's a huge set of stairs that goes, like, if you walk in the venue, there's like a set of stairs that's like 100 stairs.
Yeah.
It's like 10 stairs and then a flat part, and then 10 stairs and then a flat part. It goes all the way up the hill. So it's to get to the very top of the hill right away, so you don't have to go all the way around. Me and Paige on our way out one time, we were looking for Sarah. We switched from Jeremy to Sarah, and we were walking down the stairs. At the end of the concert, there is 2 people on every single stair. God. For like the hundreds of stairs.
Gosh.
And because we're all getting out.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we're all getting out. And I go, Sarah! And Paige adds in, she goes, Sarah!
And I know it's a couple of Sarahs there.
And then we start going, Sarah! And then everyone around us, in front of us, behind us, they're like, Sarah! So like by the time we got to the bottom of the stairs, there was 100 of us all yelling Sarah. And there was a girl at the bottom of the stairs. Yeah. And she turns around, she goes, oh my God, what? Dude, we were laughing so hard.
That's bold as hell. Gave her anxiety.
Dude,
like a
she was like, what?
Man, hopefully that little girl.
We explained to her, we're like, we play this game.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, I was like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah. I can't wait till I have kids. Because it seems like that's a dad game. You know, I got my best friend has kids and he played dad games all day long. You know, and it's just me and my dog.
Do you have any stories that he did to his kid?
Let's see. You know, I want him to come up here and tell his own story because he's hilarious, man. I love
fucking with my kids.
Man, he is hilarious, man. I don't want to tell none of his stories because him and his kids, they are hilarious, man. Yeah. I look at them as like my little niece and nephew. They're right on. Yeah, so I'm not gonna tell none of his stories. Jay Pizzle, Jay
Pizzle. Oh, right on. Oh, you know what? I think I wrote that.
Yeah,
I did. Okay, dude. My favorite thing, my kids are 13, 9, and 7.
13, 9, and 7. I said you got to start young.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah.
But so my favorite thing is hearing my kids tell each other dad stories.
That is hilarious.
And like I'll eavesdrop it. I'm like, are they talking about something I did? And then I'm like, I don't even remember that, but that's funny as fuck. Like it's so funny.
Is hilarious.
Dude, it's so funny. They're like the other day, well, not the other day, a while ago now, my oldest was telling the story. He goes, he's like, I was bothering Dad. I wanted, I don't remember what it was. It was like, we were at the grocery store and he kept going like, can we get drumsticks? Can we get drumsticks? Like wanting ice cream or whatever. Yeah. And I was like, no, stop, enough, And so the way he tells it is he asked me 100 times and everyone knows, like, if you ask me more than once, it's a fucking absolute no, and now I'm gonna get mad. So he asked me 100 times. He's like, and I knew something was coming. I just didn't know what. And
we kept asking.
We got into the frozen aisle, and there was a worker there. Yeah. And they were unboxing all these things that they're putting into the freezers. Yeah. So there's a huge dumpster filled with cardboard. Yeah. And I just picked him up and threw him into it and kept walking. And he couldn't get out. I just left. I just kept going.
That is hilarious,
And I didn't remember that.
We need more parenting like that, because I'm pretty sure he learned his lesson. Like, hey, Dad is he's a wild one,
dude. I love hearing these stories about shit that I did to them and that I don't remember. Dude, the one I stole this from somebody. I think it might have been, I don't remember who it was. I think it might have been Bill Burr. Yeah, but I did it. Like, I think it was his joke, but I actually did it to the kids. Which we were driving I took the kids up to Frankenmuth for like a couple day weekend or whatever.
Yeah,
we stayed up at the hotel, and then on our way down, they're like, Dad, can we get McDonald's? Can we get McDonald's? Can we get McDonald's? Can we get McDonald's?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, it's an hour and a half. Shut up. Like, no, I'm not stopping to get McDonald's for an hour drive. No. And then eventually I was like, you know what? I get off the freeway. I do this 270 degree, like cloverleaf exit.
Yeah.
And they see McDonald's and they're like, yay! And I pull into McDonald's. I go into the drive-thru and they're like, yay! And I'm like, can I get a small coffee? And that's it. I pulled through. I got myself a black coffee.
Oh, snap.
And I just got back on the freeway and they just were...
Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, that's damn near child abuse, brother. God damn.
Tears in their eyes.
Damn. No, I never heard nothing like that.
I laughed so hard.
Damn.
For the rest of the drive. I would forget that I did that, and then I'd remember it. I'd start crying, laughing again.
Yeah, because that's crazy.
It's
like,
so
to get their hopes inside. Oh,
yay!
Snap. No, I don't think my pops ever done nothing like that to me,
So funny.
My pops done put me through some torture, He used to, like, have me hold books, and squat whenever I, like, get out of hand and whatnot. And I sit there and do that for, like, 10, 15 minutes. But other than that,
shoulders being fire.
Oh my gosh, like he was training me to be an Olympian, it never really worked, but he never done nothing like that. I remember one time, and it was weird because like it kind of backfired on him. We in the car and he telling us that he don't want his windows rolled down for some odd reason. Then, we rolled him down. So he got mad, rolled him up and cut the heat on. And, us being little, we thought it was fun. Like, oh, Dad's losing his mind. But I think he was trying to torture us. But I don't know. Like, it backfired on you. I don't know.
Dude, so speaking of being a kid, being the annoying kid in the back seat.
Yeah.
I was dying of thirst. I was like, I needed something. And I was crying to my dad. I might have been like 8 or 10 years old.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, can we get something to drink? He's like, shut up, swallow your spit.
That's I heard that many times.
On the floorboards in the back seat of his, I think it was a truck at the time, he had a Mountain Dew bottles rolling back and forth. Mm. And I'm like, he's got a fucking case of Mountain Dew, like rolling around on the floor right here. Yeah. So I pick one up and he's like, don't drink that. And I'm like, fuck you. So I open it real quiet. I open it real quiet. I'm like, I'm about to drink one of his pops. And I take a sip, and as soon as it hits my lips, I go, oh, that's piss.
Yeah.
Fucking screaming puke all over the fucking back of his truck.
Oh,
my God. No, I wasn't thinking about putting the top back on all nice. Fuck you. I was like, ah!
That is
I
hilarious.
fucking told you not to drink that, you fucking idiot. I thought it was just I thought it was just warm Mountain Dew that he had in his car. I didn't know he pissed in a bottle and kept it in his truck.
That is hilarious.
Fucking psycho.
Yeah, like why are you keeping that souvenir?
Yeah, he was a truck driver. So
I get it.
I don't know. That's probably normal to him. Like, I'm not stopping to pee. Fucking.
Yeah. As a delivery driver, I deliver for Amazon. I do it pretty often. But at the end of my route, I usually discard of the.
You gotta get rid of them.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. But you would be surprised how many trucks I hop on and it'd be piss bottles on there. So it's people are. Yeah,
but okay. So I did Lyft and Uber a few years ago. Right before I got in the trade. So I'm a pipe fitter now.
Yeah.
But right before I got in the trade, I was doing Lyft and Uber. Mm-hmm. And that was like right around COVID time. There was nowhere to piss.
Yeah.
There was nowhere you could go.
Yeah, especially during COVID. Hell no.
Like I'm not going into a grocery store. It's going to kill too much of my time. Mm-hmm. If I'm in a neighborhood and there's like a porta potty at like a house that's under construction, fuck yeah, I'm using that. But if I end up in the city or something, or like no fast food restaurants are open. None of the fucking
not during the pandemic.
None of the lobbies were open. There was nowhere to go. You're fucked.
Yeah, hospitality didn't exist during the pandemic.
I literally used to buy either a Gatorade bottle or I'd buy the big monsters with like the screw cap. Yeah. Because I was like, all right, well, I'll dump half of that out, but at least I can get my fucking dick in there and I can pee. You know what I mean? So like I'd dump half that out and drink that for the first half of the ride. And I'm like, all right, cool, I can pee.
Yeah.
And then, and I just yeet it into some neighborhood.
See that? Nobody think about the drivers, man. Like they gotta take craps and piss too when they out there giving services. We should have designated areas that they can just relieve themselves, man.
Right.
Because
speaking of taking a shit, one time I was out doing Uber. I stopped, and the McDonald's in Milford the lobby was open. I was like, oh, thank God, because I had to shit.
At McDonald's.
Yeah,
you was a monster.
I had to. I had to. I was either gonna go home for the day or I was going to shit at McDonald's because it was the only place open. So I fucking, dude. So I'm like, oh, I pull on the door, and this is during COVID time. So I'm like, I pull on the door and it opens. I'm like, oh, yes, thank God. I go into the bathroom. I sit down, I'm shitting.
Yeah. Hold on, you didn't line it up with tissue?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna run you through the whole pregame ritual.
You never know.
I do the whole pregame. I do everything I need to do.
Okay.
I sit down, I'm shitting, and a guy just barges into the. It was the only stall. There's one stall and a urinal, and that's it.
Yeah.
He barges through the urinal or the stall door, and I'm like, "Hey, man, what the fuck?" And he's like, "Oh, my bad, dog." And he walks away. I was like, "Hey, motherfucker!" And he's like, "What?" I'm like, close the stall door." And he's like, he fucking broke it. So I was like, you gotta hold that fucking thing shut, dude. You're not gonna just leave me here with an open door.
What made him so aggressive?
So he had to stand there and hold the fucking stall door
while you took a shit?
I fucking wiped my ass.
Oh, hell no.
I couldn't believe he did it. I was like, thank God he did. But he's the stupid fuck that busted through the door.
He been in prison a couple of times.
I don't know if he had to shit. I don't know if he had to shit like a motherfucker or what, but he came through that door like a bulldozer.
I can imagine, man.
Dude, thank God that guy fucking held the door.
No,
thank God.
So you wouldn't have wiped yourself if he wouldn't have held the door?
Yeah, I would have. I mean, of course I would have, but
I get what you're saying.
But like if he walks out and then I'm just like, oh, now anyone that comes into this bathroom is gonna see me sitting there all looking
it depends on how you wipe, because I stand up when I wipe. I don't know everybody. Some people sit down. I stand up. So you catch me mid standing up. Right. The fuck?
You're gonna look like one of those like guilty ass dogs that's like looking off to the side, like side eye.
You know. Then I've been told like a 12-year-old from a distance. So I was like a little kid, like what? So lost a little kid in here wiping his ass.
Wiping his ass with the door open.
What's that, Daddy, I forget the name of the movie.
Daddy Yankee.
No, not Daddy Yankee, with Adam Sandler. I can't think of it. He's like, I do not wipe my own ass. I do.
Daddy Daycare.
No, not Daddy Daycare.
I know the answer. I'm doing this on purpose.
I can't think of it for some reason. Don't worry.
That's my favorite. That's my Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane.
No, I'm not fucking with you, man. I'm not fucking with you. I can't think of it, man. God, it's gonna come to me as soon as this shit over with. Watch.
Big Daddy.
Nah, is it?
Big Daddy.
Is it
I wipe my own ass.
Yeah, that is, man. I gotta watch
Big
that
Daddy,
shit.
Big Daddy. Yeah.
Man, I watched that and Waterboy the other day, man.
That is such a wild sentence to be such a sad sentence. When the kid he's like, I'm not your dad. Yeah, like you got to go with you got to go with the right person now. And he's like, but I wipe my own ass.
That's some good ass acting though, because I didn't even think about that.
It's sad.
No,
he does wipe his own ass. He thinks he did something wrong. That's why it's so sad. The little kid thinks he did something wrong, and now the dad's like, I can't deal with you. But that's not what happened.
They need to bring back movies like that, because that was a little...
Dude, there's so many good movies. They're coming out now. Yeah.
See, as a single man, I'll just be on the go.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing Spider-Man. That's about it. That and
is there
Avengers.
a new one coming out?
Yeah, Friday. Oh, I'm gonna see you not tuned in to the MCU universe, brother.
I am not.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I'm a nerd when it comes to that.
I watched everything in order up until Loki.
You didn't check out Loki? Well,
I got through like the first episode. And I was like, this is so. I was so. I
Really?
did it. I got through the whole. I went through everything from whatever 2008 or whatever when the first Iron Man came out. I went through all of the movies and TV shows up till Loki.
Yeah.
In like 2 months. So by the time that I was like watching Loki, I was like, I'm so fucking sick of this.
I get it. I get a little overload. Yeah, no, you should check it out. But it is a lot to indulge. It's a lot of characters. Yeah. I see you got the Cyclops. Comic posters.
That's from our boy Cam Smith. He's in the Air Force, but he showed up to a party and was like, and just gave me a comic. I was like, he's like, you seem like you'd like this. I was like, sick. I do. That's dope as shit.
The only reason I pointed it out because of X-Men 97. That's what I'm right now really on. I guess you haven't checked it out.
I want to watch it. I want to watch it because I loved the original.
Yeah.
I loved the original X-Men series.
See, I was too young to really grasp it back then. I didn't really care for it.
I definitely didn't understand like the character development and whatever. But I'm like, this whole room is like filled with random nostalgia shit.
And I'm loving it. Actually, I'm loving it. You inspired me, brother.
It's like a fever dream.
I like this.
Like behind original Space Jam in the box still.
I peeped that. That kind of scared me a little bit.
Yeah, Captain Spaulding.
Yeah,
you ever see House of a Thousand Corpses?
No, that's what that's from?
Yeah.
I thought that was from Spawn. You ever seen Spawn?
Dude, I got that guy. He's right here.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what I thought he was. That guy's scary, bro. Yeah. That's a scary.
Have I seen Spawn? I got him right there.
That was a movie that scared the shit out of me in my childhood.
That scared you?
That Spawn. To this day, I won't watch it. Dude, he is
so funny. Joe Leguizamo or whatever.
I couldn't tell you because I was scared back then when I was watching it. I'm like, why am I watching this? You know,
he is so funny.
The
way he talks shit, he's like Spawn's handler, you know, because really? The devil like agrees to give him all these powers, and then he's a signed clown who is like who is like telling him what he has to do for the devil, like you work for him now, motherfucker, like this is what your job.
See, that's what scared me because at the time when I was younger, my mom was on a real religious kick. You know, I couldn't watch any.
Oh, she was like one of those anti-Harry Potter ladies.
Harry Potter, I couldn't watch anything that wasn't a human speaking. Like Arthur, I had a joke about this. There was witchcraft. I'm like, what? Every day when you're walking down, turn that witchcraft off.
There's no fucking way.
For
real?
Yes, the animal speaking is witchcraft. I'm like, Mom,
hilarious.
If you listen to the message, she's witchcraft.
It's like the most positive fucking show.
So
you're not watching Franklin?
Nah, man.
That little evil turtle trying to get you to read.
Yeah, my mom wasn't on it.
Meanwhile, your mom's speaking in tongues, watching fucking Joel Osteen on TV.
Now, if you fast forward it now, she's not that woman. I don't know what happened, you know. She, where am I scamming and niggas and I don't know what the hell happened, you know. But when we was young, I couldn't, shit like this.
Now, were you scared of the movie or were scared of the TV show? Because the TV show was fucked up.
I didn't know it was a TV show. I'm going to just say the movie because that's all I knew of. Okay. I didn't know it was a TV show. It scared the shit out of me.
With Michael J. White?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's the movie.
Yeah.
The TV show was an animated series.
No, I ain't know. No, I didn't see it.
Todd McFarlane is the creator of Spawn. He's a comic book artist.
Yeah.
He had the HBO show, and it was a cartoon, but it was dark.
Yeah,
it was dark. There was like hookers getting murdered.
You saying he's making deals with the devil? I don't see.
Oh, there was that, but it was like
eating ice cream,
dude. The HBO show that was graphic as fuck. Like
I can imagine.
One of the first episodes of the show, you see these guys get fucking murdered in an alleyway, and their heads, like you see their heads like get blown off and shit. It's gnarly.
Yeah, it's gnarly.
My mom bought me the box set.
Fucking gnarly.
When I was like 8 years old. She had no idea. She had no idea.
She had
no idea.
Yeah, you would love this. You bitch terrified.
She had no idea.
Scaring the shit out.
There's a scene where Spawn is standing like on a peak in hell.
Yeah.
And his cape's flowing and shit. He just looks badass. And then there's a woman who's in hell, like chained up, and she's screaming because her skin's on fire. And I'm like, second grader going like she had no idea what she bought.
Did she watch it with you or you watched it on your own?
Fuck no, I watched it on my own. She's not gonna watch a kid's cartoon with me.
So did you watch the whole See,
I was looking at all those drawn titties, dude.
Yeah. You know what? You're right.
Fuck
You see anything to see a boob back in the day.
Oh my god.
To go through all that to see you not lying. You are not lying.
That's where my fetish for hairless women started. Was that woman in hell who
so she had no skin?
She had no skin or hair.
So you want to tell no, it's deeper than that, baby.
Listen, this is based in trauma.
That is hilarious as hell, yo.
Dude.
You know.
Fuck yeah. But see, now I'm looking around my studio going like, man, what other dumb shit do I have in here? I mean, I got like Adventure Time in South Park.
Yeah, not man.
Walter White.
Yeah, Walter White.
The fucking S2000 from Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
I
would have never guessed that.
Oh, he's got $100,000 under that hood.
I would have never guessed that.
I got fucking Brian's Eclipse and Evo up there.
That's hard as hell. I never see those.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm a fucking dork, dude.
Ain't nothing wrong
with
that.
This whole place. My buddy Lewis, my house looks like this too.
Yeah.
So my buddy Lewis always shits on me. He's like, your house is like a fever dream.
The guy who's calling right now, Jay Pizzle, he has a bathroom just like this. It's like a shrine of bunch of Spider-Mans. It's
oh yeah?
It's Spider-Man. I can't explain it. You have to see it, man. It's like, what the hell? So this is pretty cool. I think it's dope, man. You have to have this type, especially as a man. You have to have some type of expression of, I don't know, because the world, we don't get too much, man, you know?
Yeah, see, I'm not like that at all. I decorate the fuck out of my house.
You do?
I'm like, my whole house is filled with like music memorabilia and like other pop culture memorabilia. Yeah, dude.
House is boring.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm barely there. It's just my dog there. I got
so what though?
TVs, couch.
You come home, you sit down, and you just like I sit down. If I sit down in my living room, I can tell you like under the TV, there's like It clowns, like
scared. What the
hell? I love horror movies, so like I got the two different It clowns under my TV and
terrifying.
Like in my basement, I have all kinds. These are all records. So like in my basement, it's like I'll show you it. Fucking my basement is like a bar. It looks like an Irish tavern.
So what movie is that? Where I think this is based on a true story. It was an old couple and they had like a shrine of items that was possessed. I can't think of the movie and whatnot, but I think it was real. I think it was a real thing. You say you into horror. I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking about. I can't think of their names.
They had a shrine to.
Not a shrine. They had like a room, like a whole room.
You're talking to the Conjuring.
I think so.
The couple would.
I think
they were paranormal investigators.
Yeah.
And then they in their house they had a locked off room of like possessed items, which was like Annabelle was in there.
Yes. Now isn't that a true thing?
They were real people.
Yeah. Oh no,
that's malarkey. That's malarkey.
Malarkey, shalarkey.
That's not real. That's not real shit, but it's fun.
Okay. Nah, fuck that. You play with the Ouija board? You done that before? Yeah.
You know what? I got a joke about a Ouija board.
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay.
I'm scared of those.
I've never played with one of those, but I have a joke about a Ouija board.
Yeah.
The joke is that Paige. I'm in the doghouse and. I think it's because Paige found a heart that I carved like 15 years ago that said M plus L, which is Matt and Laura. She found it at a park. And I was like, that's Laura's not Paige's.
She found it in a park?
Yeah, we were at a park and I was like, oh, look at this.
I thought you were talking about like in your house or something.
No, I carved this at a park. Like when I was like 15 and I pointed it out and she saw it. She got all stiff and mad, starts walking like C-3PO. And, so I was like, am I in the doghouse for that? And like the audience is always like, yeah, idiot. You know, like, yeah, why did you even tell her that? And then I go on to say like, okay, but it was 15 years ago. Yeah. Like, why would she be mad about it?
Yeah.
Like it was half my life ago that I carved that. And also, Laura's dead. Like, Laura, what? So the joke goes, what the fuck does Paige have to worry about? She's going to catch me in bed with a bottle of lotion, a box of tissues, and a fucking Ouija board. One hand on the planchette, one hand on my dick. Like, does the spirit like that? Yeah, that's stupid funny. Fucking Ouija board joke.
That is funny. It's even funnier. Did that really happen?
That's real.
That's even funnier that your carving is still carving the tree 15 years later. And the lady's seeing it.
It's on like a scenic overlook, so it's like a deck where you walk up and whatever. But it's real.
That is fucking hilarious. And then you took her over there. Yeah, look what we did. 15.
Oh, look at this.
You are fun. You are a monster. You are a monster, brother.
I make jokes about this. I'm like, I like it's like brutal honesty no matter what my relationship.
Yeah.
Like I got. I'm trying to find this. I'm not ignoring you. I feel like I feel like a dick because I'm like scrolling on my phone, but I'm trying to find a video of my bar.
And that's what I'm trying to keep. I'm trying to keep the conversation going. I
appreciate
you. Going on, brother.
I just found a pair. I have family members that are like liars, like fabricate full on stories, like lie about lives that they never had. You know what I mean? And like I started to become that as a young man, like from like 15 years old to probably 22, 23 years old, I was like also doing that. Yeah. Speaking in hyperbole, fucking exaggerating what I had went through, blah, blah, blah. And like I caught wind that I was eavesdropping on someone talking about me and they were talking about me the way they talk about my liar relative. And I was like,
I gotta fix my ways.
And I just had this fucking sour, like diarrhea feeling like I'm a piece of shit. Oh no, people think I'm like him. And so
Man.
Now because of that, I don't know what like a normal amount of the truth is.
Well, shit, from my understanding, I think that's the world. I think the people that we look up to are the biggest pieces of shit, but we don't see that.
You don't know.
It's deep, brother. It's deep. Perception is deep,
dude. That's the thing too. Is like when it's somebody that it's a male figure to a boy, which is a big deal, and then it's the older generation in the family. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then you're like, and then this person's also a liar and lies about like their lies are lies of grandeur, where it's like, oh, he's not only is he this thing, he's the hardest version of this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like, so like not only is he like lying about being things that he never was, but he's lying about being the most incredible version of that thing. So like you grow up thinking this person's a fucking amazing, and then when that veil is stripped away, you're like, what? Yeah. Wait, hold on. None of that's real. None of that is fucking real at all.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Sucks. It fucking sucks, and it's led to like a lifetime of resentment because of who I thought that person was versus who they actually are. Yeah, and what's funny is that it like if they were just honest about who they are, I wouldn't have any resentment at all. Yeah, because I'm not. No one is no one in my family is the kind of person that's like, oh, you were just this. Yeah. It's like, that's good enough. Yeah. But to go around lying and manipulating people.
Trying to make you seem like you was bigger than what you were to make something. I get it. I know a lot of people like that,
I cannot.
We call that capping. I know a lot of cappers out here.
Capping, yeah. Fucking liars.
Some people, they call that manifesting, other people's call
manifesting is wild.
Yeah, it's wild now.
To call that manifesting is insane.
Like, put it in the universe, like, hold on, man.
Yeah, fake it. Oh yeah, fake it till you make it.
And I was about to get there, so
Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ, that took me forever. That's my bar.
Oh yeah, that's actually dope as hell. That's your bar?
Yeah, that's my basement.
God dang, brother.
I'm sorry, it's a fucking sideways video.
God dang, brother.
Yeah, that's before I finished it though.
Damn, that's a nice ass basement, man.
Yeah. So it's a little more like refined now. It's a little more. I can imagine. But
that look good though, man. I can show you my little apartment, man. It's probably big as this. This podcast studio, but we working, brother. We grinding,
Dude, I started over.
That's what I'm got going on.
And I mean, so I went from we bought a house, we had these kids, blah blah blah. We're living this life, and then it's like, oh, surprise, like you got to completely start over. Yeah. And so like, I mean, there was a while where I was like, I'm just sleeping in my girlfriend's bed at her place, and I'm borrowing my grandma's car, and I have my motorcycle and my grandma's car, and I have nothing else. You know what I mean? So like,
I wish I could borrow somebody's car. Not my
I was
folks.
very, very lucky and blessed to have somebody help me out during that situation, because I was going through fucking hell at the end of my relationship with my ex. I can imagine. It was a bad time. So very fortunate. I know most people are not gonna have the privilege of having someone be like, I got a car for you. Yeah, I got you till you can buy a car.
Especially after a certain age, you get looked at as grown, and that's it. All your responsibilities, anything no matter problem. What, it's your issue. No matter if you really, it's crazy.
I was well beyond that age. I was 27 or something, 27, 28.
I really understand that.
And so it's really it's a weird situation to call your mom at 27, 28 years old and be like, hey, can I move in?
The older I'm getting,
shit hit the fan,
The older I'm getting, I'm starting to hear that more often. So I'm starting to think that's more often than we like to think. It's just the ego type part of it. Because around that age, I want to say I was in Vegas. I moved to Vegas around 25, I want to say, and I stayed out there for a couple of years, and everything was good. But during the pandemic, it's funny. On my birthday is March 14th.
Mine too.
Really?
No.
Okay. My birthday is March 14th. And my car got stolen out there. This is like the week of the pandemic. Everybody just hearing like the chatters of it. So, if you ever been in Vegas, the strip is always busy. it wasn't this week, and I didn't know what to think of the world. You know, my car just got stolen. You know, I just lost a lot of money gambling, so I came back out here, and I didn't think that I was gonna be welcomed the way I thought it was gonna be welcome. I thought it was gonna be a good, nice little warm, welcoming. Hell no,
It wasn't like that.
Hell no, you a grown man. Figure that shit out. Nobody told you to go to Vegas and come back, man.
Yeah.
Figure that shit out. Which I understand.
Yeah.
Figure it out. Man.
Yeah, I mean it's. Yeah, I've been very lucky that my mom is the person that she is. Yeah. Because I've needed help a lot more than I should have. But to defend myself in a way, I would say that like I had a family real young. Yeah. You know, I started having kids at 19, which is crazy. And I tried really hard to make that work for like 10 years with my ex. And it just could not work. And it was getting worse and worse and worse. And the consequences of our toxic relationship were becoming a bigger deal every time. Like every time something happened, it was like, this isn't cute anymore. It's not just makeup sex or Matt's going to spend the night at his best friend's house for the night. It's like, okay, this is getting a bigger deal every time something's more serious is happening. It's like, okay, this is going down a path that something like this needs to fucking change. Yeah. And so with that being said, I would say that I think my mom was more empathetic to my situation because she knew that for all of this time, it's not like I was being a fuck off, working at McDonald's, not trying to do something with my life. It was just hand being dealt was pretty rough. It was rough. It was rough. I was starting, like some people start their adult life at 25 because they go to they finish high school, they go to college, they get an internship, whatever. They're at home until they get a real fucking career going. Yes, sir. But those people, in a way, are starting on their they're starting on the 10-yard line. Yeah. And I'm starting on my own 10-yard line, fucking, 80 yards away. Yeah. And I'm going,
so you're not even in the field. You're not even in the arena.
Right. And I'm like, I'm trying to keep my kids fed, and I'm trying to afford diapers, and I'm trying to keep the lights on. Yeah. And now I want to get an education. Okay, so now I'm trying to get an education while I'm working, while I'm feeding the kids. And then I eventually I get on the other side of that, and I end up becoming a journeyman pipe fitter, which was 5 years of school, but it took a decade of trying to figure out what the fuck to do to keep my head above water. Yeah. But you have these conversations with people that didn't. So like, well, no one told you to have a baby. Okay, but I did. Yeah, yeah. Like what? Like why even have that conversation?
It's toxic. It's deep. It's the support. It's deep. That's deep. To have a support system, motherfuckers don't realize how much they'll boost a motherfucker just to keep going or to stop or just just to grow up. But yeah. Shout out to your moms, man. Yeah. Shout out to your moms, man. Yeah. That's all I can say, man.
Yeah, I mean it's and like. Yeah. I am gonna say like she was not. I know there's some helicopter parents out there that like
that's hovering over every
that hover over every move, and then that kid never becomes resilient. They never become self-reliant at all because they know they have a safety net with mommy. Yep. And that was not my situation at all. My mom was like, "You're gonna you gotta figure your shit out, but here, this is how you do it, dummy. Come here, let me show you." Yeah, and she's and she's like, she was in the she's an empty nester. Like I'm the youngest of her kids. Okay, so to move back home. Oh, you're the oldest. Yeah. to move back home, she's an empty nester. She's like, I got an extra room. Yeah, so it's fine. Which is lucky. I mean, I realize like there's a lot of people whose moms are out there in fucking 1-bedroom apartments. Like, I don't got room for your ass. Fuck no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. No. My mom let me back. She let me back. It was hell that came with it. It wasn't. Yeah. Ice cream and bubble gum.
Was it like her trying to make sure that you were serious about getting your shit together, or was? Yeah,
it's hard to explain. Like, I used to talk about it on stage. It used to be a joke, She charged me for rent, and at the time, I had so much going on that I just didn't understand. Like, it was the amount she wanted. I tell you, she wanted $500 a month for rent in the area I stayed in the house, and it just didn't make sense. My car was down, and I had just left my apartment. I didn't get put out. It was a lot going on. It just didn't make sense. So it was.
So you were hoping like mom's gonna help me out.
That's all. Just let me sit for a couple of months.
I'll have some time to get my funds up and get my own stuff.
Yeah, and she,
and then she was charging you, so where it was harder to save.
Man, and it was on top of that, she was cutting the Wi-Fi off on me. Like I said, I used to talk about this on stage.
She was cutting the Wi-Fi off.
Bro, that is
playing head games with you,
bro. Man, what?
She's making sure you were not comfortable in her space.
What? It was crazy.
Your mom's trying to get laid, bro. Man, you got to get the fuck up out of there.
So I got the hint. At the time, it was tough to deal with, but as time went on, you appreciate those, I guess, tough love lessons. I guess I don't know, but I still love my mom to death. I slide for my mama. If anybody want to know.
But, but I mean, that's funny. I wonder. I would love to talk to her.
My mom,
and she's like, "Oh yeah, he was not taking anything serious."
Yeah, she probably tell you that.
She's like, he needed me to be an asshole to him.
She probably tell you that. My mom, since I was younger, say I don't take nothing. Say I've been super nonchalant. Like she hates it. Like hates it. My dad, he gets in my ass a lot. But my mom.
Are your parents together?
No, hell no. They never been together. They had me. They had me when they was like 18, 19.
Oh, I bet your mom's.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hold on. Finish the statement. You hear this page? You hear this page?
What is your mom's what, 50?
If you want to do the math, don't quote me. I know the sad. I want to say like 49. Oh, yeah. Right on it. That motherfucker. And then my dad's like, I know him, brother. And then my dad's like 40 or 50. I think.
Yeah.
And they both look young, They both look young.
You look young, so I believe it.
Man, but my pops was the parent who actually looked out for me and whatnot. But he wasn't as stern as my mom, but he wasn't as how can I say, lenient as your mom. You know, like my pops, he wanted to know what the plan was. Okay, this the time structure and whatnot.
Yeah.
And,
see, that's my mom. My mom is both of those people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my mom is both those people. My mom is the most organized psychopath you've ever met in your life.
Yeah.
And like her brother, my uncle, makes jokes about it. Like anytime she shows up, he's like, "Oh fuck, the Godfather!" the Godfather just walked in. He's like, "I get nervous when she gets here. I get nervous when she gets here because she's so."
Kiss the ring.
She's not an intimidating character. She's like a
you gotta straighten up.
She's like an imposing character. It's like, oh. Yeah. She's the matriarch. She's the big fucking boss.
Yeah. So telling my pops that I do comedy is like one of the most hard things to do because I think my pop's hilarious, but my pops is so serious that when I tell him, he like, you don't want to go get a trade. You don't. He thinks like it's other things to do in life to be successful in life and tell jokes, and I respect him for it, man, because like I said, he gave me so many backhanded lessons. It's funny, man. Yeah, like my pops is hilarious, man.
That's fucking funny.
I remember one time, this is going back, I had got pulled over with my little brother and whatnot. I went to jail this time. And when I got pulled over, and I guess it smelled like marijuana in the car. The cop tell me it smelled like marijuana. He want to search the car and whatnot. They found a little nugget. They found a nugget. I'm thinking they're going to let me go. It's like 1 a.m. I'm just leaving Lifetime. My little brother, he had to be at the time maybe 8. And, I'm thinking they're going to let me go. Then they're going to just throw the little nugget out, maybe write a ticket, let me go.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Nah, they had me call my pops, which he was maybe 5 minutes up the road and whatnot. He came, got my little brother. They arrested me and whatnot. I'm thinking my pops gonna take my car back to the house. Nah, fuck that. They impounded my shit. And to this day, he haven't been asked about the case. He don't know if I'm still on probation about the case. He didn't give a fuck, He just basically like, yo, it's your business. Like, know you can't be smoking weed out here. So whether you was smoking or not, they found it in your car.
Yeah.
I ain't got shit to do with that.
Your little brother was 8?
He had to be about 8 about the time.
What was he doing? What were you
doing?
We
was at Lifetime Fitness. This is a gym. It used to be 24 hours. So I want to say... You
got a baby out at fucking 1 a.m?
We was heat basketball. Brother, we hoop. Ball is life, brother. Man. But back then, and yeah, it wasn't nothing bad. We wasn't smoking like that. Just hooping. We was hooping all day long. Then I had my friends with me, so we were just shooting the shits all night long till we left, Yeah. And that's all, He probably wasn't 8. He probably was 10. But I know he was young.
Yeah, he's young.
Yeah,
he's young.
He was young and impressive.
That's fucking fun. That is funny, though. Your guy's like, all right, come on, kid. Grabs the kid.
Oh my God. I just knew he was going to take the car. I just knew it. I'm like, I'm broke, man. To this day, it cost me $1,500 to get that car out, and I still had to pay insurance. that shit, sucks. That shit, man, my pops didn't give a fuck. I had probation after that. He didn't give a fuck, So, but I learned my lesson after that,
Dude, I was on probation That feels like a fever dream. Now that it's over, did you had to call and all that shit? Like,
hell yeah. I've been on probation so many. I got a story where I got caught with a Wizinator. You know what a Wizinator is?
You got caught?
I got
What'd
caught.
you do? Buy a white one?
Oh my man, no, bro. I got a cousin who he was on probation as well. He's in Detroit. He's into a whole different lifestyle as me. But we for Thanksgiving hung out together, and he convinced me to smoke. I tell him like I'm on papers. I'm good.
Yeah.
Like just smoke. Just hit the blunt. I'm like, all right. I hit the blunt, and then on the holiday, at least I remember you can call the day before on the holidays to see if you need to go in the next day. Sure enough, they call my color. Whatnot. So I'm telling him I'm freaking out. He's like, I have a Wizinator. I'm like, what the fuck is a Wizinator? He shows me it's a black one and whatnot. But it don't quite match my skin. But and I'm like, all right. For people who don't know, Wizinator is it's a dildo that people use to, I guess, for piss. I don't know why they use. What the fuck they use a Wizinator for? I don't know.
It's fake piss. Well, it's a fake dick to try to pass the drug test.
Okay.
Right?
So there, yeah. But it's anywho. So he's like, bro, just use it. I use it all the time. I'm like, all right. He sounds so confident about it and whatnot. I'm like, all right. And I remember I went in. As soon as I whipped it out, the guy, which is suspect, looking at me. I didn't even get a chance to press it because if you ever use a Wizinator, you gotta pull it. Yeah. Oh, you gotta pull it for the piss to come out, the automatic piss. As soon as he see it, he like device and came over there and toggled me, bro. And it was the most gayest, embarrassing thing ever. They had to take it off. It was like a strap. It was on me like a strap. So I was like a little stud. Taking off this strap. I was nervous as hell, man. Like
he yelled device and tackled you.
I swear to God on my life, I can't make this up, man. It was like a divider. It's like a wall. Like you walk in and he's at this little, I don't know what to call it. You go to him and you sign in and you pay him and you tell him that. And he wait. He calls you in and it's a divider. But he can look at the toilet and whatnot from where he's sitting at. He just opened and closed the door. Yeah. And he opened and looked at me. He saw it. He's like, device. Closed that bitch. And he was over there in 2 seconds, which I'm like, he might have wanted me because he came here too fucking fast, man. Like, hold on, brother. Like, this is me. What the fuck you mean? But nah, he wasn't convinced. And I thought I was going to prison after that. Yeah. I thought I was going to prison.
Did you get violated?
What happened is because I barely hit the blunt and whatnot, and I told him I was scared. Like I said, Lifetime Fitness. Yeah. I was at Lifetime Fitness that entire day. I drank maybe 4 gallons of water, brother. Yeah. I was sweating. I was in the sauna all day, hooping all day. Yeah. And I just went to piss. They told me I'd come back later on that night. And because I went in the morning. It's like, come to the second round. Yeah. I went and I passed. Thank God I passed. Man. But my piss was so clear that he told me, he was like, yeah, this... Technically, you should be failing. Right. I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah. Like, you should be failing, man.
Yeah, because they called it dilute. Right?
Yeah, you know exactly what was going on, man. But he let me be, man. I was fucking terrified, dude. Man.
There was I never did anything when I was on probation. I was too scared. I was way too scared.
I was a jack.
Dude, Paige was so scared when I was on probation that she wouldn't order beer cheese for the pretzel. She's like, we're not eating beer cheese with the pretzel because I don't want you getting in trouble. Yeah, but
that's a real one, right?
She's the shit. I love her, but she. I mean, I don't think I would have slipped up if I wasn't with her, but she fucking made sure that I wasn't gonna slip up. But my God, some of the weird shit that you go through on probation, it feels like a fucking fever dream. Yeah. Like having I remember my probation officer. Do you know who Dylan Larkin is?
That name sounds familiar. He's comic.
The captain of the Red Wings.
No, bro. Don't tell you got to it with a captain of the
I'm not a fucking
professional athlete.
Yeah, okay. So Dylan Larkin, the former captain of the Red Wings. Yeah. His mom was my probation officer.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
So like there was when I first got on probation, they do that like questionnaire, like what is the root of your drug use and your alcohol use and the root of your anger? I'm like, fuck you, like, and so like I told Paige, I'm like, this is Dylan Larkin's mom, So I was like, I'm gonna tell her, the source of my anger is how bad the Red Wings suck. And she goes, not the time, Mr. Smith. I was like, all right, my bad. My bad.
I'm stressed out,
But like, okay, so like me and Paige were gonna go up north one time, and I'm on probation. I have to call because I'm going 2 hours north. I call I don't want to say her name, but I call my PO and I go, hey, in whatever 3 weeks, we're planning on going for like a funeral memorial, like vacation trip where we go on this canoe trip every year for the memory of our friend that died. Mm-hmm. And she's like, yeah, you can go. Just you need to pee. You need to pee before, you need to pee after, and you have to take a PBT machine with you. So I blow every day that I'm up there.
I had to do that.
I'm like, all right, fine. I'll do whatever I got to do to be able to go up there. While we're up there, I swear to God, we go to a casino while we're up there, and Paige is drinking. I'm just fucking drinking water, just hanging out, trying to have a good time. And I look at the TV, and my probation officer is on the TV because they're like, oh, there's Dylan's mom at the game. And I'm like, this is, how fucking weird this world is that I had to ask the lady that's on TV permission to.
She might have had a beer.
She literally did. I like, how fucking weird it is to like look up there and there's Dylan Larkin's mom on TV. And that's the bitch I had to ask. She's actually a very nice lady.
I get it.
I had to ask that bitch permission to even come to where I'm at. Nice lady. You know how fucking crazy that, like, such a weird world.
The world is very weird.
And then to pee in a cup.
Yeah.
Because of a fucking fight or whatever that you got into a year beforehand. Like, I gotta go pull my dick out in front of a gigantic black man.
Yeah, that is hilarious. And now you attempt it.
And there's a toilet with mirrors all the way around it.
Yeah.
I saw angles of my dick I didn't know existed. I was like, ooh, that's what it looks like from that.
Yeah, I've been there.
So, and how often, like when you're trying to start a piss, you let out a little,
Nah, I'll never fart when I piss.
Never?
Nah,
get the fuck out of here.
That is, brother, you might get that checked out, brother.
Dude, a piss and a fart. A piss and a fart go together like fucking coffee and cigarettes.
Maybe in the morning, I'll fart before I piss, but farting and pissing?
Not at the same time. I'm not going like and
like, I'm about to say,
no, but like sometimes that's like that's the starter.
In the morning,
that's the appetizer. You get a little and then you can piss.
Yeah, in the morning.
Okay, all right. So at 5 in the morning before I go to work, I have to go piss because my color got called.
Yeah.
So then I'm trying to start the piss, but then this gigantic motherfucker, this Ray Lewis looking motherfucker, is standing over me with his chin on my shoulder, basically watching my dick, and I'm like, I'm trying so hard not to just send a fart right up in between us, right into his face.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Because
sorry.
That's intrusive, brother. Like,
and then I start.
You gonna hold it for you? Like, goddamn, brother. That job is. I had to ask my man. I thought I'm gonna get valet for that. I'm like, are you gay? Because the way he tackled me and everything, it pissed me off. That he grabbed it. I'm like, I don't want to call him. I don't know slurs and whatnot. But I'm like, bro, this is gay.
What if it was real? He runs up and grabs it, and you're just like,
bro, and that's what I'm saying. The way he came, I'm like, yo, he wanted me, bro.
He
didn't. Pause, man. No Diddy, man. No Diddy. The way he approached the situation, the way he just abruptly came to the door.
He ran up and grabbed it with his mouth.
No, you know what? Like, this guy is crazy. Where they hire this guy at, man? He was too into it, man.
Dude, being on probation is the weirdest fucking thing of all time. I ended up switching to a place that does like video instead of someone in the bathroom with you. That's so much better. You can just
they watch you over FaceTime pissing?
There's a fucking like a security camera over the pisser. And that's how they watch you. They didn't let you sit down. And it was so funny because there was a couple times I was waiting to pee and the guy's like, I gotta shit, I'm so sorry. And they're like, no. And it's just like 10 of us in there going like, you motherfucker, you're gonna poop? You can't poop.
And now you fucking up everybody.
Yeah, you fucked up everyone's morning. But
look at going after that. It's strong as hell. Like, nah, I can wait, man. I'll come back to the second round, man.
in the bathroom there, I remember I'm so petty. In the bathroom there, it says so there's a camera. It says don't flush. You can wash your hands, but don't flush. Mm-hmm. And then it says over the paper towel dispenser, it says 2 is plenty. I take 30 every time. I take 30 every time.
You're gonna be an asshole
every time. Fuck you. I'm paying you
bruh,
$11 to piss.
I don't understand. 11? Damn, it was 25 when I was doing it. They was taxing.
Well, it depends on which one. They treated me like I was like a repeat felon.
Yeah,
felon.
Here.
I was
same
like
here.
Fucking whatever. I had I had the PBT.
Yeah.
I had to blow like 3 times a week. So I just ended up paying for the at-home PBT because I was like, I'm so sick of driving there every day. So I just blew every day. And then I was doing I did the 11 panel, I think twice a month. And then the 5 panel twice a month. So I was
it's really like you feel like a drug addict.
I was paying like $300 a month to piss in cups.
Yes, man. I remember they put me on a PBT. And mind you, I don't drink at all. Like I may drink if I'm chilling socially with a chick or something like that, but I'll drink like a Mike's Hard. I don't drink, Right. I was on probation. This was during the pandemic. I don't want to talk about how I got on probation, but just know it wasn't drug or alcohol related.
Same.
And so I'm thinking,
Same.
I asked my attorney, but that's neither here nor there. So later on, they end up putting me on this.
What county were you out of? Was it Wayne?
Hell no. I caught this case way out in, I forget the name of the city, bro. It was like 25 miles or some shit, man. I don't want to talk about it. It was a whole different life.
Right on. Yeah, no worries. I mean, you don't have to talk about what happened, but
yeah,
I'm just curious because I was in Oakland County and it was not. They treat you like shit.
I want to say it was Oakland County at the end of the day. I want to say, don't quote me, bro.
Yeah.
But so I had to blow in the thing. Like I said, I don't drink and whatnot. I had to blow in it twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. When I caught this case, I was on probation for 2 years. When they put me on the shit, I had got violated for, I forget why. Because I wasn't initially on it, but I got violated. They put me on it. I was sick. I don't take medicine or nothing. I took some Dayquil, not knowing. Like I said, I'm really green. Like I may look like I know a lot, but nah, I don't be knowing a lot of shit. So I didn't know it's alcohol in the fucking NyQuil. I take the NyQuil, I feel a little better. I go to blow in it, I fail and whatnot. They get the fucking results instantly.
Yeah.
Right, they email me like, yeah, you violated, you got to come see your probation officer and whatnot. Nigga, I went to jail for that shit, bro. And that it really pissed me off. I'm like,
for a fucking
NyQuil. And she didn't believe it. Like, she took it because of the case and everything and in my code. She took me as a liar.
Right.
Like, they didn't believe. Like, it was wild. I'm like, love.
Dude, they treat you like a piece of shit. And you're like, you treat you like a criminal.
Man, I had to go I went to jail for 3 months, man.
For 3 months for that? See, that's what I was so
days.
fucking scared of that.
Yeah.
I was so scared of that. Dude, I called an ambulance because I thought I was having a heart attack. On a drive home from work, I had my kids in the car, and my heart rate just like skyrocketed. Yeah. I think in hindsight, it was a panic attack.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
But I thought I was having a heart attack, so I called an ambulance, and they whatever. They checked me out. They said I wasn't having a heart attack, but I should still probably go get seen.
Yeah.
So our friend comes to watch the kids. I go to the hospital. They're like, "Yeah, your heart rate's elevated. We're gonna give you this medication, this medication, this medication." Instead of like focusing on like, hey, you're gonna survive this. I'm literally emailing my PO.
Oh, that's hilarious, bro.
I'm emailing my PO going, hey, they gave me this, they gave me this, they gave me that. I'm in the ER right now. I'm having a heart issue. Yeah. These are the medications they're giving me. And Paige is like, dude, fuck them. Like, focus on like your health right now. Don't worry about them.
He's like, I'm not going to jail.
I'm like, no, fuck that. They gave me nitro. I don't even know what that is. They gave me nitro. I'm about to go to jail because they gave me a fucking nitro. I was freaking out. It sucked.
No, jail is weird. I just seen the clip of this kid in jail talking about how he had to suck up the whole entire dorm, and
what?
It's funny as hell. Like he started off like, okay, why do I have to be the one?
The whole
entire dorm, I guess he's just sucking off. He's sucking everybody off.
No,
man.
He wants to do that. Everyone? He wants to do that.
It was Breakfast Club. I think Charlamagne gave him a donkey of the day because how he got to jail. I forget, but it was funny as hell, yo.
He sucked off an entire dorm.
I guess they in there having fun with him, man.
Yeah. What a fucking idiot. What an idiot. No, you can kill me.
Yeah, bro. That was like one of my biggest fears to go to jail. Like, I didn't want to be, I didn't want that to happen. You ever seen Boondocks? Yeah, they got it something like,
how you gonna borrow a French fry is the only thing that comes to mind when I think of Boondocks.
For real?
Or you got kicked in your chest.
Boondocks that's a classic cartoon. They need to bring that back. Animation.
The most ridiculous shit.
Man, but
talking all that good shit a minute ago, you got kicked in your chest.
It talked about the future, like all this gay thug shit going on. I would have never really seen this shit happening, but it's going down, man. People wearing dresses and purses and shit. Yeah. It's crazy, man. But yeah, no, Boondocks, man.
That was the shit I get in trouble for. You're like, you're up too late.
Watching Boondocks.
You fucking 1 a.m. on Cartoon Network or whatever.
I was scared of Cartoon Network, the whole fucking network, except for Boondocks. I don't know why. Cartoon Network just had some scary cartoons on there.
There was some weird shit on there. There was absolutely some weird shit. Me and my little brother would only watch it for Family Guy.
Family Guy?
Yeah, so like Family Guy would be on at like 9, and then American Dad would be 10 or whatever. Yeah. And then the weird shit would start coming on. Some of the cutaways were so scary. Yeah. Like, it'd be like the Adult Swim commercial, but there'd be like a chick walking, like crab walking up the stairs. And I'd be so scared because I'd be so tired. I'm like 10 years old watching that shit, like terrified.
Yes, man. That's what I thought. I'm like, I'm not normal. If this is what they think normal kids watch, I'm like, no, I'm on Nickelodeon. Scary. Yeah, this shit was terrifying. Terrifying.
Yeah, but Nick at Night sucked. Because it was all like adult sitcoms. Nick at Night sucked. Yeah, I didn't want to watch George Lopez.
You ain't lying. Cheers and shit. No, you ain't lying.
Yeah.
Bro.
You're a little kid watching these like dad jokes. You're like, what the fuck is this?
You not lying. Nick at Night was trash, man. Yeah. But I guess at that time, you should be asleep. I don't know.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we're supposed to be watching fucking Rocket Power, and we're up
Rocket Power, it take me back.
We're up at midnight watching fucking Cheers. Cheers is wild.
That take me back.
Although there were some good jokes in Cheers, like even for kids, even for little kids, they're like...
I always fell asleep, you know, that was like good white music. Man, with a white background, white noise.
The white noise?
Yeah, just I went to sleep, man. I'm not watching none of that crap.
Yeah.
I couldn't relate to it.
Norm! How's life treating you?
Yeah,
like a baby treats a diaper.
Like a baby. What? So you just
that's one of my favorite ones.
That is funny. I like that. I like that. But no, man. How long you been doing comedy? If you don't mind me asking.
This is my first year.
Really? Yeah. Oh, snap, man. I thought you've been doing it for some years, man.
No.
Okay.
Dude, I've been a lifelong comedy fan, but
I've been
doing it. God, when did I start? February, January?
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. I thought you were saying like last year you started and you coming up on the year. Like you just started this year.
Yeah, I'm just started this year.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. I've been a lifelong fan, and I've been writing my whole life. I've always wanted to start. I was just too much of a bitch to actually start. and then doing this podcast.
Yeah.
I remember like the first time I had Garrett on, me and him were talking about this, and he's like, you just got to do it. Just do it. Just get up and go.
Yeah,
like if you like, I've been a comedy fan my entire life. I've been writing my entire life. I've been creative in some way my entire life. And I've just been like, this is what I want to do. I'm just fucking, I just don't know
a little nervous
how or why. And then I just did it. And then now the fucking rails are off, you know? Now the obsession's real.
Yeah. They call it the bug. You say you got the bug.
Got the bug, dude. Paige was annoyed with me because we were at a concert and I just had an idea and I started writing. So we're sitting at a concert. I'm sitting there typing. She's like,
enjoy the moment.
She's like, really? And I'm like, no. If I don't write this down now, I'm not gonna write it.
Man, yes,
dude. Actually, I'm about to read you. I'm about to read you. I know exactly. Let me find this premise in my notes because she rolled her. So she was like, this is what you had to.
Love, you never know. These be the best ideas. Take us up out of here.
Dude, you're gonna be like, this is so fucking stupid. Fuck, where is it?
No, I thought you had started a while ago. That's cool. That's dope. So your home club would be on one night.
Yeah. Oh
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One night stands. Yeah. The premise. The premise that I wrote down, because this band we went to go see, their new album is called Victory Gardens.
Yeah.
And so I Googled Victory. I was like, why does that sound familiar? Victory Garden was like a propaganda thing during World War II,
really?
Where they were trying to get people to grow their own food so that like the industrial farmers could feed the troops.
Got you.
And I thought about I want to write a bit about how like
it connects.
Like I want to write a bit about like I garden because I'm a patriot. You know, like don't call me like an 80-year-old woman. I do it because I'm a fucking hero.
I can see the connection. You can play with that. You can play with that.
So that's what I was writing. She's like, really? This is what you had to write down in the middle of seeing,
man.
Young the Giant or whatever.
You will forget a lot of great ideas. I try to be like that, like, nah, I remember it. And then you be at home like, what the hell?
What the fuck was that? You ever write down shit where you were high and you're like, that is the dumbest thing I've ever written down in my life?
Yes, my list of jokes, it's some of them good. Some of them like, bro, what? Right.
I just saw one of them. Here's a note for a premise. My balls are different sizes, like an old timey bicycle.
Yeah. See. Yeah.
Like old timey bicycle wheels. Like the front big ass wheel and the tiny wheel.
Yeah. That tiny ass. Yeah.
That's so stupid. That's a high thought for sure. That's a high thought.
It definitely is. It definitely is. And that kind of shows like you've been doing it for only a year. Because like what? What?
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
No.
But it's not. Yeah, I would never say a thought is stupid, dog. I'm one of those type of guys. Like, no, none of your thoughts are stupid, man.
Dude, some of those like off the cuff things you say, like fucking around in a conversation, and it kills, and you're like, oh,
exactly.
There's something there.
Exactly,
all right, let me figure out something with that.
Exactly. You can correlate them.
Because I try to be cute and clever with all my writing, and then I'll say some dumb shit in like a conversation with a buddy, and they just lose it. I'm like, oh. Yeah. All right, I don't have to be clever.
Yeah, sometimes you will be too smart. I done that. Been too smart and lost people. Like, I don't know about that. I thought because I'm not the smartest guy. I thought everybody knew. When I find out, I figure everybody know when I find out about shit.
Dude, that's in the comedy Bible. Judy. It's not Greer. I always say that wrong. Whatever Judy's fucking last name is, but she says a perplexed audience is not a laughing audience.
Yeah,
and it's true, man. I've gone up with a really clever, what I think is a really clever bit, and then no one laughs at all.
Yeah.
And then I do something that's really dumb and on the nose, and I'm like, oh, I feel cringy doing this, but then it fucking murders, and I'm like, oh, all right, I need to stop taking this so seriously.
Yeah, and that's all it is. That's all it is, man. Once you hit more mics, from my understanding, my experience, you find your voice, find your audience, and you just it's not that you care, because you don't always care, but you don't care. You will hear comments saying, you don't like it, whatever. They'll keep moving on. Like, you know it's funny to you. Like, all right, it just didn't work this time around. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, that is definitely a thing I've had to get over. Because I'm like, why the fuck? This murdered at this mic, and I can't do... Dude, speaking of Keisha's, one of my fucking favorite stories about doing that mic is that I did this whole set about my ex at like one night stands and Mark Ridley's or whatever, and like it all went really well. And then I did it at Keisha's. Yeah. And there was like an older woman there, and I was talking shit about my ex, and I'm telling these stories about like, oh, she did this. And the woman just kept going, She was like feeling sorry for me.
I'm about to say that.
And I'm thinking this is so funny, and she's just like, And I'm like, hey, it's okay. I'm like, stop being like this sweet grandmother figure right now and laugh, damn it.
As hell, man. You get that. I get that. I got that plenty of times, man. I got that. You know, keep doing your thing. I'm like,
don't do that to me.
Yeah, you know that hurt, man.
Fuck you.
It hurt. You know, or like I said, I keep bringing him up because I talk to him all the time. Like my brother Jay Pizzle. You meet him, he's like Jim Carrey. His energy is totally different level. But we would do shows together. And people will come to him, hey, you are so funny. You are so funny. I'm like, hold on, you don't see me, man. Hey. But it comes with the territory. Like I say, man, comedy is real. It's a subjective thing, So like everybody not gonna find you funny. Yeah. Man.
Yeah, someone said that they're like comedians is like, you would think that every comic is a comic, and that's just how it is. But like people like jazz, people like rap, people like metal, people like fucking rock. You know what I mean? And like, and you're not all of those things, and so that's a weird thing because it's all just talking.
Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. It's like I say, it's all about hitting the mics, find your own audience, and find your own voice, and then you wouldn't even care about who supports you or not because you'll have like a whole little core. And I think that's what I'm finding right now, man. Because people be looking forward to seeing me. I'm like, what? And it makes me nervous, actually. Like, I'm not used to that part of it. I'm a little anxious, But
dude, I've had a few people. I've had a few people that I didn't know find the podcast and then go, dude, I saw you do stand up. I didn't know you had a podcast. And I'm like, is this like, am I doing the wrong things here? Cause that freaks me out. Yeah. I'm like, well, obviously I'm putting myself in the public eye by doing comedy and doing doing the podcast. Yeah. But then when people I got recognized in public.
I was just about to ask you. I got recognized twice, and both times
it's weird, right?
It's.
I had one where they're like, hey, blah blah blah. Like it was a reference to something we talked about on the podcast. Yeah. And I was like, what? And he goes, like the thing. And I was like, I don't. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And he's like, well, in one of your episodes, you were talking about this thing. And I was like, dude, that was like a year ago. I don't remember that conversation. I have 12 of these conversations a month. I don't remember that at all. And I don't know you. So I was like, I was super confused by you just saying that, man. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I thought that like you would get that reference. I'm like, well, you listened to that yesterday. That happened a year ago. Yeah. I don't even know you, dude. That was fucking, that was weird as fuck. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, dude. But yeah, I mean, like, I appreciate you listening, but I had no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Like a
catch-22. I was having my uncle move one time, actually. He can contest to this. And the lady, his next door neighbor, came outside. I think she's going to help us. She's like, hey, you do stand-up. I'm like, yeah. She's like, you're funny. Yeah. And my uncle was like, what the hell? I'm like, hey, man, I guess I'm on my way, you know? So yes. It's a little eerie for
me. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially when you're like, for me, like doing the podcast and doing comedy costs me so much money.
Yeah, so people think you made it, and it's like
you're like, no, I'm like, it cost me like $1,000 a month to do the podcast and stand up. Yeah, like, it cost me so much money.
Yes,
and then so like I'm paying to be recognized once in a blue moon. I'm like, oh, this is fucking weird.
Yes.
And then all these numbers. Like I pay attention to these metrics because I'm trying to make sure that the podcast and my stand up is going the right direction. Yeah. And so paying attention to these numbers, they just kind of like lose what they actually mean. Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, like I've got like, I got like 1,600 on TikTok, and I've got like a few hundred on Instagram, and I've got like 1,000 on Facebook or whatever. So I'm like, all right, like, but then you add that up and like, all right, I got like 3,000 or something followers altogether, and which is like nothing in the grand scheme of things. But also it's like 3,000 people, so it's like, holy fuck, dude! Like, wait, hold on a second. It's nothing, and it's a shitload of people at the same time. You're like, this is fucking weird.
Yes, that's how I be looking. Especially when you go like Punchline tonight. I think tonight's gonna be pretty solid. You gotta come check it out on Wednesdays. It'd be a nice crowd. But every time I go in there on a Wednesday, the crowd be so electrifying and it'd be so packed. I'd be like, But after you get off the stage, do your thing, man, you get that feedback, you feel good. But every time, especially when people come up to you, like, you going up? Like,
yeah.
Hope I don't let y'all down.
Right.
Hope I don't disappoint y'all.
Dude, I have anxiety issues like already. Yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, I should probably do public speaking for a fucking hobby. But there's times where I've been in the green room, like at Ridley's or whatever, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing here? What do you do? Why you could be at home watching Apple TV with your hand on your balls? What the what the fuck are you doing here? What are you doing here?
It happens.
And then they're like, all right, it's like, fucking Bill or whoever's hosting will be like, all right, you're next, and I'm like, and then I go on stage, and then it's just like, you're good.
Yeah,
you're good. You get to create the narrative for the next 5 minutes.
And
you're like, all right, let me talk my shit, and then let me get off stage. And then I'll like, dude, my heart rate will be like fucking 180 going, like leading up to going up. And I'm like,
man, yes. I shake every time. I be like this every time.
Yeah.
Before I get on the
stage. I feel like I got to go take a dump. And I don't have time.
I take dumps before I
you get those panic shits?
Yeah. But the ladies been a little nervous because, we got that explosive diarrhea. So I just can't be right now. I'm doing a show.
Right.
Not before my show.
Oh, man. Ate a lettuce wrap. Shit your pants. Dude. I went to the hospital. I had asthma. Like I have asthma.
Yeah.
I had a asthma.
You had it?
I have it. I had an asthma flare up really bad because of that because of that pollution.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I ended up going to the ER, and one of the times I went to the ER, they just like gave me breathing treatment, whatever. But the guy, like a couple of curtains over, was being such a douchebag to the nurses. Nurse, when am I gonna get my CAT scan? And then I hear the nurse go, how long have you been here? He's like, 40 minutes. And she goes, if you go to any other ER, you'd still be waiting. Like, you got to relax.
Yeah.
And he's like, don't give me that sir bullshit. I'm not fucking blah, blah, blah. Being an asshole.
He must have good insurance.
And so she's like, I'll be with you when I can. And then, so she leaves for a little bit. I'm like listening to all this because I'm in my own little curtain room.
Yeah.
And he goes, nurse, like a minute later. And she's like, sir, I told you. He goes, don't give me that sir shit. I just used the bathroom on myself. And she's like, okay, we'll be back to help you. Just give me let me finish what I was doing. I'll be right back. And he's like, okay,
What the hell?
So she leaves, and I hear her like I hear her like go back into the other room and she's like finishing like starting an IV on someone else or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck this. And I hear him stomp down the hallway. And I was like, I gotta pee. I have to get up and see what this asshole looks like.
Yeah.
I get up to go pee. This guy ripped his IV out. And he was wearing shorts. He was dripping shit and blood all the way from the ER, the back room of the ER, all the way to the entrance to the hospital. He left a trail of shit and blood all the way out of the hospital. I was like, there's no way. And this poor nurse was like fucking like on the verge of tears. She was so pissed off.
I can imagine because
he got blood all over the curtains. They had to have like maintenance come change the curtains. They had to roll the fucking the recliner out of the ER. There was shit and blood everywhere. So they had to have like the maintenance guys come clean it all up. Dude, it was a nightmare.
I wonder what was he in there for? Because
I don't know.
It had to be something going on with the mental state.
I don't know. Yeah, he was a fucking asshole. I mean, he was crazy.
Yeah, that right there, blood and shit, bro. You asking a lot of a human being, man.
I got a peek of him. He was a little guy. He was like a 5 foot tall guy. He reminded me of the bagel guy.
Hold on. What's wrong with 5? I'm 5'3", you know? Hold on, brother.
He was 5 nothing.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
That's 3 inches of greatness.
He was small.
He's a little bit. He was a little guy. He was a little guy. Yeah. He reminded me of the you remember the bagel guy?
Mm-mm.
Where he's like,
I think I have an idea.
The guy, someone asked him how tall he was, like at a bagel shop. He's like, who the fuck do you think you are asking me that question?
Yeah, that was a meme. I know you're talking about.
That. He reminded me of that guy.
And that is hilarious, man.
But
it's hard being short, man. You know, sometimes
it's not that hard.
Hold on, how tall are you?
5'10".
I hate having this. I got a friend who has a Napoleon complex, but he's 6'3". And I don't know how. He has it. He's a comedian too, Nico Hall. You should interview him.
Nico Hall?
Yeah, he's hilarious too. I don't know. I'm keep asking him, brother. I'm like, how's that a Napoleon complex? You know, and he says because he's smaller, he's skinny, but. I'm like, bro, no, you have to be short, bro. Like you're
not allowed to have a Napoleon complex to be way above average height.
Bruh, you know, when he said it, I tried to get in his chest, and I was like right here trying to talk to him about it. And he just laughing, man.
Oh, like, what's wrong? You have a hard time being tall, handsome. You got a big dick and money. Are you okay?
People don't, and they just think that short people, we just live life la all day long. No, man, we got fucking feelings. You know? We're like fucking French bulldogs. You know?
You might be a little bit. You're not shitting on yourself walking down the hallway, ruining these nurses' day.
No, man, no. That
guy's a crazy person.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he sounded like he had a lot going on, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that shit. At least for the nurse, him.
For the nurse, fuck him. But
the
nurse,
damn.
The nurse for sure.
Damn.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, that's fucking wild. Damn. Dude, we are at 2.5 hours. So
really?
This place is a time warp, I swear. But so, we got to wrap up.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I know I got a show coming up in August at Keisha's Comedy Spot. I'm glad you said that. It's 2 nights. It's August 29th and August 28th. I should have did that there. But I want to say Dame Detroit is headlining. I think Toy Too Tall is featuring.
I love Toy.
Yeah, and I think I'm opening. Don't quote me. They haven't sent me any information. I just got, so I should have had, but I don't have any. I don't be there. And I got booked in Cali at what's that? The Improv or something like that. Chocolate Sundays, March 12th. 2034. You know, I know that's quite a ways out there, but I want to plug that.
Fucking dates for 2034.
Yeah, I can show you that. I'm like, what? I'm gonna show you the email, man. I opened it up, happy as hell. I'm like, yeah, we moving, and I read it. I'm like,
you're plugging dates for 2034 right now.
Yeah, man.
Sir, it is 2026.
You know, hey, man, so I want to plug the date now.
I might be a grandfather in 2034. Man,
that's what I said. I'm like, I'm going to still be doing comedy? Like, do they know something that I don't know?
That is so funny.
I'm going to sell the thing
You're going to turn it down. You're like, I got a movie to do.
Man, I'm going to go to that open mic.
That is so
a full-blown star at that point.
Booking into 2034.
Man, wait till I find this email.
That is so fucking funny. That's the funniest thing you've ever said.
Man, now here you go. I opened it up at work.
Congratulations. You've booked first impressions at the Chocolate Sundays comedy show at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. performance date is March 12th, 2034.
You know.
That is. Who the fuck is that? I'm gonna call the Laugh Factory and be like, "Who is your booker?"
Bro, but if you keep reading it, it says something about like they go the far out. It's like 5 years. That's 8 years. That's 8 fucking years. So not only
what in the goddamn fuck?
they can't fucking count, you know. But yeah, that's me booking me, you know. I'm plugging myself, you know. So y'all want to check me out.
In case anyone is going to be in California
8 years from now.
in 2 different. Hey, we're going to watch the next 2 Olympics.
You feel me?
And then you can see me in California.
Hey, man, they know something I don't know, you know. Maybe I'll be a big deal in 8 years. I don't know.
I hope so. I hope so.
You and me both. You
Dude,
and me
that's
both.
so fun. I hope you're so big that you could like
come back to this. You remember the interview?
Yeah. Dude, that's
it's happening now.
Fucking hilarious. I'm gonna be dead. You're gonna be famous.
No, you're not gonna be dead, brother.
Be dead as fuck.
No, fuck that. No, man. We need you around now. We need you around, brother. You'll be 8 years into the comedy scene. You'll be a veteran now. You'll be a veteran then.
Maybe I'll get booked at the
There ain't
fucking
no
Laugh
maybe.
Factory. Dude, California's gonna break off and float into the ocean
Yes,
before
man.
2034.
Still, man.
It's gonna burn down.
That shit, when I saw that, like I said, I was happy because I'm booked, but
That's so
when
funny.
I kept reading, I'm like, are they serious? This is a joke? Like, what?
That is so funny.
So,
if someone tried to book me to 2028, I'd be like, why are you wasting my
yeah,
time?
why wasting my time, you know? So, I just put it into my set now. You know, I talk about it on the stage because it's funny.
That
know,
is fucking
but
hilarious.
It's my life, man. And other than that, y'all can catch me on Instagram at Vontae Bailey EST93. I know that's a lot. I'm gonna have to figure that out, you know, but that's you can find me at Vontae Bailey EST93. And then anything else just
it's not Vante or whatever.
No, not at all. That is hilarious. Was it you that hit me? Somebody hit me up. I keep getting booked as Vante. I'm like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Dude. It is what it is.
I saw you post. You're like, I don't know who the fuck Vante is,
but
I'll be at one night stands on this day.
Yes, man. I have fun, man. I gotta get back up there before the year's over. Before the summer's out.
It's such a good mic.
I'm gonna have to come. Me and my friend, I'm gonna bring Jay Pizzles. You can meet him.
Dude.
Yeah. I said a lot about that, brother. When you meet him, you're like, I see. Like, that guy is a character.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Thanks for coming out.
Man, thanks for having me, man.
I also don't know. I never know how to close these out, so I just go, peace.
All right, good people. What's the name of the podcast?
Good Times, Noodle Salad.
Hold on, one more time.
Good Times, Noodle Salad.
Little salad?
Noodle Salad.
Noodle Salad.
Yeah, it's a movie reference.
I like that,
Good
man.
Noodle Salad.
It was nice hanging with y'all. Good times, Noodle Salad. Until next time, man. Y'all good up for y'all host Matt. And next time.
Woo! Peace.
Hey, this was
Ultimate purpose is not survival. It's finding purpose in what you love. I'm pumped to be branching out and being like, hey, we're gonna sit down and have a couple-hour podcast. Is it? Is it, dude? Jesus Christ. We just like talked for 5 minutes. I'm like, is it though? I've always been inspired by this shit. Yeah. Dude, that pizza was so greasy. It was disgusting. It was not disgusting. Disgusting. Good times, Noodle Salad.